Right, Chabusha. Yena a year Cassia them for Nasi. Say Anopeso. One of my day no Siabrim Cassia Nababe Sumia with Yase. Nana Kwame talented. Yeah, share anywhere Jebia. Make it a double mass veterancy. Now what the Agudium in Seven Sports. Ababe to us ready a man Anope. Bia will be out to Obaatanpa higher Obaatanpa radio 92.5. Ghana Nkoso energy media editing. Na oti manchemo on say enkwanta for na anu adan to kom de bo ani oti mantem no. One ma sans wa Kenya to kwanim. Amemprempre ka se dipa miensa 3. And at one of Ashram 3 killed in renewed conflict at Nkwanta. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama named Aye Haruna Idrisu for Education Ministry as Mahama nominates 9 more ministers. Ati yabo yura Haruna Idrisu na papa ya manfo bi ka se na ye Mahama ne yaka Mahama ne nkasa ne president be kra no pa yaka sei ansema manfo aka dia fa yura Haruna Idrisu ne Mahama ho no wono so wasan so kra ne yi so yaka yi muntaka Mubarak Neso no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama was shaming the critics wabo yura Haruna Idrisu wabodi din se omra emeye oswafo wona hwe yengumasuan nsem so Haruna for Education Ministry Haruna to Education Ministry sorry a former chief of Accra for Kokobin shot dead by unknown. Now a year former chief I want to cry naja. What in the baby green home? Yashini pa bon feel be a quaco mutu. I could body true. Answer Yenina enemy say Yura Kessel Dr. Atto Forsen Yaboni didn't say one quiet Minister for Finance. It is a vetting committee are vetting a we are to now say ye approve. Na what quiet that you might our finance ministry went to you know or quaquadom and young enemy say Yura Mahama Yarga were ye experienced politician and why ye Jumapa especially in 7 and Timbrempreka say 9th parliament Yabo Yura Mahama Yargadin se omra meye majority leader at is say 15 na Ukraine some parliamentary resume ya omoba omo sase so mo come sitting na Yura Atto Forsen say only the majority ne biemu Yura aye Mahama Yarga and obeli the majority in parliament e 9 parliament we say $490 million unaccounted for by ECG in 3 months. Audit report. Auditor General report or a document emu ensem bia babontin actually say ECG Electricity Company of Ghana one may use $490 million Ghana cedis. I want to see can only account for say be the scan control way, you the control cable, you the control you, you the control just one who you me says can ye see can or must under in under declaration isn't criminal offense former ECG MD Yura to big Mahama and watch say sa audit reports na about bonti amount for kemu asem no ebia na Ghana for entiase but onomo enye boni bia na onse obeka ya before Yura Mahama de ni ministerial appointment we de baba bonti no na NPP amanyoku no at the similar report your friend say ministerial appointment aba say appointment Mahama be no say ne be so question Ghana ni bi ebusan say eba ne say and NPP for enya Mahama appointment no eliki ya na anase ye coincidence because social list NPP for no ebi e de ba abonten a eye the same enkrofo ya ena Mahama abomudin emom ministry appointment eti Ghana for bisa se kwansani ben na wa Mahama office wa kwakwakodi kwakwansa kire NPP for na list Mahama type de ato ho aje se ne yire ayi Lodina kura enim nanu yesi Lodina kura den sa nam ne ho sa mi wura JDM na ayi hwan na woman appointment ana JDM so me na ye surprise na JDM kan na MPP for ekita list no eti MPP for konya list ne we hen list MPP for de ba ye nyina ye sa pepepe Haruna Idrisu omka so be education minister wa ye education minister wonu ka say John Jinapo e be ye energy minister wa ye energy minister wonu ka say to forcing e be ye finance minister just MPP for no konya list ne we hen fa e kokonsani ba ko pi mo Mahama office NDC begins interview for MMDCE aspirants in Ashanti region. Now, yes, Ashanti region. Oko one municipality ukomwa Miki enipa maku 174 ana MC yedi. That ben na mobile interview sa nkofo enyina awie wo one municipality pem. Timiki atena se me yankona yankofa agudiem nsem emra metu aso fama government release feeding funds for 31 days to senior high school according to Charles. Tinkwada na yesu se komdi omno aye hes na omoda SHS ahodo nyina no de atudwa se aban amomu sika so mo fan feeding mofra no na sika no ebe last for 31 days. Si 31 days ne so a ni aba back to square one ni asan be kasika ni ho feeding ni ho. It is a say na Haruna Idrisu ye education minister no won't take drastic measures. Na one fa enhwe so betimi ede asisa free SHS problems na e face no pass our policy no on fancy no kwan Ed Mahama the review no promise here we want to see it make it match no pay
go fish ever for me so
na ho ye de
obo ade adum ye ho odem pa
ye de nyame ase papa but Mahama appointment awo ye ni nyina say list no the MPP for the babontin ne sa pepepe na ekono eso obi ye kokonsani wo papa no office wo
Kofi the tennis MPP ni NDC no
omo ye yan ye baako
yes and na make che supporters ni say santo kwahunu na ya na ye okrum ha na ebi ye no ho ti so ye NDC ni sin obi ye no ho so ye MPP ni sin obi
a that so omo share that is better still what so ha muliki ni ehwe de Ghana for beka Ghana for anka hwe aye beba
we no omo hu MPP ti aban mu a ye NDC for bebre a contract no be ka se omo aban po na omo enjoy papa NDC for so abai ye MPP for bi omo ni agi brutal esansa afemu omo aban po ti so no omo enjoy hwe afemu no mo ba enjoy nti sankrofo mienu no we ye supporter na sabi when you su adwen na odi o ye ho so ye die hard obekun agi oman no o ye twenibo akodua na me kan say
entokwa na okuno no entokwa hunu no okuno no ani ntokwa okuno because
the asantime me ye twenibo akodua ne omo maka na di omo tigi a kire ma o zede ananye omo a
yes bosi akọ David anyu wadi ni tigi a kire ma o saa be no ye mu ni ye a kire ma ne de
obi kan say kire ma o say bi saa
eye wadi ti age nchirima
womo mbeba future generation yo e ba sa santime me ze bi mu wo ho a omo hyeda ma yesi omo animu nu so se de be a
eno ye time na yayi wono ne de nchirafo no kokunto
nti NDC ni MPP supporters na sa na bi pese wo ye party na enye ni mame dia enye ni papa dia ye wo no so betu se we na party o choose between NDC ni MPP no o pese of to na beti no so bi na bi so da no konso na nka onamani hu se ye ono na ye we no oko mi kan JM ni Nanado Danko Kufado omo ye handing over ya na se omo ni nam verse Jubilee House ase omo enye politics ana se omo ye campaign tia omo da
da bia me ka se rules that politics no anti ase a divide and rule
yo
se omo ka mu nyina bomu mo be sori atia wo mo so atma se etia divide and rule se baby a division wo no mu nyina mu ntimi enya no ba ko
be ko ha ebi be ko ha na bi so akọ ha
you see that so politics rules the place a game no a divide and rule
na obi so aheda de den dia yire no ho ene yempene be wan na tu akasa po no wewu me nkrofo bebre wo ho a GM wini ye ebi omunam celebration so cheba for omo hwere omo nkwa moto accident ahodo esi ye boys a ene ye party na banti na moto yo mama ne tini so na ne to na normal plate ne bo no na etwi fam na peja nipa bebre afam nipa be se 3 se 4 ma afam ewu
enemre no the way we are so any set up no any democracy into obi an obetimi aka se me ye bibi dia save a sacrifice
eh serious
tete na ne ye kwa akon no ana nipa ba akọ timi gina timi ka se ekun ye aye kwisi betimi adi nkunim a ese sacrifice obi no obi asore won sacrifice me
ne de no ko
sisi ene no sa ne ma ne
obi
yes because ye akine popo ne etu o man no
ye ntini ye se MPP fo MP ankoto aba because e bi fifi se ye didi eja omo nti se edidi je bi wo ho as a party ma ade na wo se bio sebi
na wo edidi ja
me Kofi emre bi etwemu na me politics mi ko didi echi kakra NDC na MPP se me maka cho se mato aba mabo side pen
obi a we bi owo
Kofi but one thing is me betena
se this mo betena ready no so a ana mo sheda kasa
o nya se bi a sheda kasa ba Kofi mi
miki ko to aba wan to am obi
me tu mo bi ba me pa che se me tu on issues. Me have told you from
yeah to us based on policies
and issues and I'm to about
so send your TV and utuma obi
yes me to mo bi
and now before I go to about now what choice ana
sir the Nkoso na me dey family choice
it na make us say yes am for no you pretend but ade bi o ya na ye ya
ba Kofi on say ya ba mediator on say afani nyina pay asem enti say uyi wani say me share stations
anything make us say ye no you be a baby o but just say bi nti na ya na say ya ye din on sa so wo pattern tokwa na wo pattern ntimi ko kai ba ko time ba ko achi ye mpamro
sanity enti supporters ni nti asese sana NDC ni MPP no motie ye kaswa we road contract na NDC ni mpo na ye ina rules ni bi na NDC for ni bi na
so entina make sense
enti uye NDC ni na uye gidi
NDC abapa we NDC abapa we MPP ni so benya contract
exactly
no so waye
enti omo ye nipa ba ko omo adwen so oman no omo bebu omo so botom no omo be hye ho mansa
na man no obi ibu
jemi mi kan se ya to abayi mampani de definitely yes obu man no nso ni kotoko nso no so hwe ho ni party wode ne bae no so wo hwe se party no ebe gina brane se offices na so sima party na se mebunu bi awumu a office omoaboa na oba abenwa no so no oba make sure se sa mebunu no so ape ba bia de omo agina enti eye bibia wo ho uye de ya NDC abai protocol bebo ebe cost immigration police any military ni other services ni nyina uye de even MPP for mo fi aban mu kura bi benya slot
eti ye bompa ye se saa na odi ebe na ye nuanom so aja omo so pa adwuma no omo so anya bi no maye
na Kofi mebunu ye omo ye dede ye on senne NDCC ye bi akwan ato mo mfa mo service ni mo niama mra enso ado ejiri omo de na me de me cancel because news for no ba mo nsem ne baye say omo se omo mpena no do mpre enwi ni ena otutuo ena sei sa mabunu ni na omo ni na mo ye dede no Kofi se se amie nkratem ne mfa bi nipa ba se bi a me fa ne se 100 from nsem ado ejiri constituency yo enfo mun ko ebia police ye the 100 be ko immigration ye the 100 be ko ebia military Kofi enkrofo ebe pass no ebe people outside in some edu ejiri because omo abusuafo a omo different constituencies bekum de omo ye dede no Kofi suku no kra o se bia paper the basic one also omo nya kra
na yanti krom ha na ayi protocol bi ba ye momfa mo party boys a ye de ma party ni baako na ote constituent office
yo
na o ton slot no
you can imagine
woni bi nso afa ato beje oh na answer
enti just imagine enti what on you be from different constituencies in ba beje ba be nya ho fa so
ebi mu minim constituencies bebre bi mu kra nto aba ho so na omo architecture slot bi wonim say are ba ko NPP say ha omo no ho ha NPP for pa no na me de bia me ka say at the right time no oh say yes committee ni nye na adwuma committee ni wi na adwuma the right time no ye nyina no ye be sha se so ye dey ye kan ye ni
party ma
party ma am obi an get me wrong enye ka so ha sem na make enye ka so ha sem na make party ma
say na what different constituency and say na wo ba adwuma de wo ba
part ana constituency ni bibiri ye reporters bibiri nso ye dey around party be pa adwuma e to da che se woni ne da
la hila Muhammad sallallahu
abra munyina na makọ walk munyina na makọ float munyina na maye adwumade makọ house to house 2016 2020 ADNPP ba power ebi mu ohwa NDC fu abai omo so be the same thing
omo beye
abayo be kwa se ono aboboa me chiso ne dance enti se wa mpene no ne na sa akwala
okwa
aba no next time ka so nkoto aba on to biu eduru ba bi on NPP fo no na sebi anope mfa nchem na didi ne ya adoso medu na ya adoso
jewa yeah mami yes boss na
oh yeah can be semo
Ade na ko fani
a ponche crash skirt no wura office wa hey jizo mkofesa ponche ne we dey nye nipa no ma ja no ko me senya ka so hasem na meka minim ba bia meka ho asem
na say ka so ha kra na say nya de pa
ana me kire say enye ka so hasem na meka minim ba bia meka ho asem
ozina dia na doso ne
medu na doso abi
Kofi so mo go position wo grow ha e here sa dia yeze dia hwan kwotena se dia wuye
dia ye pese anansi di wuye ntekuma nkotena se entonko
nti sem bi before ye didi ti said ya okay na so mo
go position wo nyina msuban no NPP ni NDC
suban no so be ya
go position ya won mugu social media ya won mo ye eyezu eyeza TikTokers ni asifu o de opa mo nhya asese won no munya appointment yi won nko mo office mo kopa adwuma even won nko constituency levels no won nko mu so ebi am kwa kopa adwuma ebi party chairman bi ho
guess be ye adwuma ho social media for no on adwuma mo ye no okwa na ndisi ne MPP emmabuni di abo ani wo ho
party chairman timi hwe about unufu di damanum park be fan o as chairman
sa no wa chairman no
wan fa no fo na ntuna no mpe eno anu nya adwuma no tres o de ma mememfe no tamade bem no de ato papa ya num
chiba fa de nche ye no so nkra moe
pasja sema bi ma dipa 1PP ni mu no
na ndisi go be
me say omo so ye bi 2012 omo so the same thing ura fi your friend say Professor Mills o ka kire yi maami ya na ne tu bebrebe yi
Vicky Hama
set na la ditu what wonum kwa ka kire Professor Mills say Professor Mills obaba akoro de wi ase wa ne to geniema o so na la ditu
but it's serious ya nyina ya bra ya nya chese asema baba bi wo ho nso mo ya decent to
ade no woni ne ba twempena ne twempena en kokase
na cheba fo mpran twempom bai
minim me mpese me bo biadi minim obi a young girl bi a ne document ekodi baby ne MP sign document no na document ni ko di obi office
ni MP na san wie a wo se de ma abaya no
ye de ma abaya na ko di
ntina efense MP no ni personal aid ni PA
enye ni PA wa san wie e na ode ama o se omi de me ko ana ode ama party ni mpanyinifo bi se
amfa ma abaya
no
MP na san wie no ko
san wie no
ahwe ni
nipa na ade no ko di no nkyere wo kyeso ne abaya na dame no ka sei ampara wa mpene no amfa document na ama no ama anemi no kasa nyina 2020 friends 17 besi ne otifia wonya adwuma nyeye besi ne
mi kun o yere wo mawo
besi ne akwala bayo ne tifie wonya adwuma nyeye abra ya endorse document na you know fa de ne mane keke
obi kana asem se eda wanim eda nenim
wonim o ka kire me plain se chi ba fo se mi pie koto aba ka mo mi nkume
so e party ba pa
wa nkoto aba no
nti munganche nana kwa me mu ye mamu ministerial appointment na mu de be didi a sa na be yeso e
wo nyuma bebre mu mefu adwuma
pa
chise me no
ada
ada
kana ni dia asade ne dosu pa o
Gan and make us say kwabena adi ni do sukuru no ha no me no better he obi call counseling so for mom pai keke ma no so for say bibi hye na ya ase na nyame so mfa ne be manyi
eti wa fo
busana na kwa me say otu ya ono to ya odi sofo yi busana say ensem huna ni nua no masofo ni bi edi da bia omo ye form entra antena
ampao nanze aso mo ase
ba nanze antenna program wo asofo
je ba vonim say ye sabi one man churches ni bi pa na mo taye sa de
munyina mo ka ho
o dabi
munyina mo kan fa nkwhye wa man church Pentecost enye nipa ba ko na start ye
nipa ba ko ma say global church global obi wo ho ye ministry international so na ni branch ba ko kaso apene wo obi ye bi
international
but you are serious be ministry international but na branch near one pe e wo sampotem hope
etino NDC fu aben no ye hwe wo mo ade MPP fo no ye ma omo youth omo mabunu ne bu fu ye no e mo omo so nye bi omo
mo ka se kra no mabunu ne bi kra a started your letters e ko offices ne bi ene meboa nso de age e koso ye kan ya aba omu a wo kan de sabe pe na
ekoso to da nipa na oto no ne sinyina tu afure no
na govi onim send this in my no na slot immigration fire service prisons any ade no match slot ni wi
amo ma pounds o match wi
omo che slot minimum bi a wo 5 slots minimum bi poppy people pan wo 5 slots
ya nya kan kire nse wo ye ba ye be ma sei edisa slot
omo ankotena ho a che
na ni be ba no so no na anti mansan obaba na mane mra wo mu awe hwani wo ba wia ahwe wi ko ba ma me na ka ho ebi mutimi wia no mu rafi wo kra ko we papa no so kra ka
egobi ma me mra me response na me gona
obi wo fia obi wo fia
evi he ya
yes odu obi ko se sa security adwuma ya eno so wonu ma ye bibia awie besi ne besi so wa woro
anko obi a wo media background a anka ibi obewura mu ebia immigration de e ba ne se PR e ba ne se ye nkasa enfama service ni ade o potential no mpo so betu
ade endorse kurum ha o munyai open na ene nkwatwempena nyafe na be ye ma menya yi ade na na kwa me na ye sa ade afan kwa bra vetu aso
local Juventus Africa oyan kwaye hwe ye akwa bega chance mo no aduane ntwan cause ye kwa ye nche ye be bu om nyina ofie locally you conquer them ye kwa Africa yan kwaye hwe ye be che o maso ofie we will dominate them for about 5 years nyame shefo bi ani bia
Oh, first of all, congratulations. As you are seeing, my appearance of this, of coming this side is so much accomplished. If you see the iniquities of how the people are opening their eyes to come here, is first on Amekwa.
Terminal Smanai, Abwapa Nonson Pepe, the 17th day of January 2025. Later, Sininano, aha, and the Waya de Babesumanano, pin up for Via Tenasia, the Akamu Bianso, Yadiabetoso, Etiamamo, Miki, the Tabo Masemite, Afredino, Afreniado, Tessalomon, the Darling Boy, Benadenti Johnny, our Facebook, Obaatanpa Regionary 2.5, Sabetrakai, Udu and Wala, Kino commentate, now for which Masha, now Etuako, Nim Kamakama Pana Bianso, Etui added the team was Sanchano, Sociano, Sako X. No so your ho Obaatanpa 925 FM unsabe twa kan sanso na uremo ewo Instagram sanso na Twitter ba bibia sanso na Twitter ba bibia no your so abibia so de da na akwan so a obetua no your so abibia so de da na akwan so a obetua monetize ewo TikTok no so your ho Obaatanpa Regional 2.5 unsabe twa kan yen na yetumi akwanima na ope asre modu ekodama Germano Event Plaza omo etecha dwumadi ne ba Germano sianka ncho se wedding engagement awo ye no ba na se ba bia obetena na ba ye ni ye no problem bia ni ho bia obetena na ba ye ni ye no problem bia ni ho essence engagement birthday parties conference engagement birthday parties conferences outdoor private meeting person ye no o person nya serene environment abetua ye ni dia German Event Plaza ana no pay make comfort German na bibia so twa de din je no so security ni short tables and chairs no ho dada nya fair conditions out obetua ma eho no ayenwu na wetua your program ni dia no problem washrooms out no gina na so beautiful brighting like the pictures out obetua atwa ni nyina no ebetua akonka dia ma your 24/7 power supplier eho no dum so bia ni ho nti ukwa ebetua ba ma prime program opesa ye no etuma gina na so ipa ye the new packages aba but more dia be experience bi ebebo ayipa German Event Plaza o ka so bom contemporary no so STC yard on you butu frayin 0554 5177 70 0554 5177 70 nasa 0502 777523 0502 777523 German Event Plaza ebetua jo so German Event Plaza we day for you great woman travel and tours yan kan jo so your carpenter ni anope what there essence still burners ahudo mason for tilers sansona mo ye electricians ahudo ana bia mu ye group of company bi mu ye juma sononku bi mu ye plumbers anase bia eba na se fie juma o ye cleaner anase bia painter akwanya na ba e Dubai e diamond great woman travel and tour and a this campaign for we echo na sha no so say on the 13th of this month no first interview no ba so second interview no e ba so dididi anya asem kujokra enti wedding fie no be se dio no e kopim eduanan enum e ye 20 to 45 years akonya no ewo ho edimon se obetu remu wo Dubai na 2 years contract edi ema eye carpenters still benders mason for tilers samson electricians plumbers and so cleaners ni painters no unsa etu akabi eba na se passport enye valid ebetu ahwe ne asiese ni nyina de amam nkrata sema obetu de tu kwan ni nyina no hye no so se yakache ebe ni nyina etumi ediamo na for 2 years contract no unsa etumi akoka ye office no ewo nurses quarters kaso bom kwantempo no so uremu a ebia na kodu na opese ofra obetumi afra na machine na beje so na etumi ama data obetumi uremu na wababa interview no na fe ya process uniama ni nyina no akwa kopiem 2 years contract no na wakwa akojesi usere so na bibia so etumi de din 0555 971 600 0555 971 600 and that's 0244 627 450 0244 627 450 and pay for between so active point dental clinic say kan just usin some enye ohia some esan se usin tiapo a makasa e obedwum enye odin e ba ne se ye approach amanfo ne ni nkomo na customers entumi ni nkomo a problem bia ni ho esan se usin no in fact enka efin wo eba no ehwehwehwam e ba ne se positions of usin no so e gina na so yipapa ntie ma obia pese wo ne wo kasa she no so se ba ne se oral examination consultation digital x-ray scaling and polishing teeth whitening and asebia extraction filling braces outdoor dentures and asebia crown bridges any implant ye ni nyina bi ewo active point dental clinic kaka na ye osen tokura bedem ama na nse ose no ya ye pa bomodian said be ko active point owi ade na onse ose no efemfem mo ni ade a ye betua ye na ni nyina etue fio ediama obese ose no pie e be teeth whitening e betumi aye ho adwuma e de ama kama pa lisa Russia no in fact the year juma ye pa enya sem creature crash no so say rot kana usina pro opese e bani dada mu bioma eno active point dental clinic who gold who silver opese de show cinema wa ho na okwa ebetumi abo ye pa Accra ye Jolu Presby Junction no so ye wosunyane oboasen so ye Dunkwa Junction no so ukọ sehwe so a ye sehwe dwina asem na takwa so ye otakwa achempim uwe no mo kaswa ene no mo tenso a ye kaswa Crispo Junction ye ni farm depo no ene directive seat she no so so modern ye building ene ya babesi wo ho facility no ebu ejuma 247 fra ye in 0554 571 779 0554 571 779 and that's a 0202 211 069 0202 211 069 and pay for between so active point dental clinic get a whiter and brighter teeth within just a day woman and as you are saying ye Obaatanpa sports on Obaatanpa regional 2.5 ye day abawa kwen baby bia obia no yen hyase na yen fefifie na latest awofie no yen fa en hyase na no pay na yen tumi fam there be hyase na defeat the Ghana Premier League no ye match day 17 last round of games eno todwa e wo Premier League no weekend we and an pay for years so big games so nyina no enti emra so na wuremu dia Sunday Asante Kotoko etena fie okuma se baba yera sports stadium wo mo ani bobo ko versus Vision FC ene betu about 3 pm and as a big game no so eba so enso atrema etena fie de den Dr. Kwame Chase and as a bobo Kralion say etena fie e wo Wafa so Gankope Park no so 3 pm wo mo ni bibia ni Gold Stars enso betu abo na Brekum Chelsea so etena fie e Brekum Golden wo mo any nation service so betu abo she no so Sam Young Apostles etena fie e Wenji Sports Stadium womo any Bobo Kwevese Biche United and so ebetumi dia pem so na fe so Bobo Kwevese Legon Cities womo so Eba to dwa ye de ahusem no ye de etu dwa de amamo away from that no ye wuram kakra na yenko emana fem MTN FA Cup no round of 16 ukọ emana fem a say NTM FC Savannah etina fiomni Northern Ladies ebetuabo na Sunshine Ladies so to sam e de afre eye tutunkli eye Unity Ladies ramoso de babu ani na fesu Fosu Royal Ladies omni Ashtown Ladies ebo na fesu Dreams Ladies omo any ampem da kwan Ladies so ebo ukọ Southern Zone mu dia Anglo Ladies etina film omni Root Ladies ebetuabo na fesu eye Sisamba eye Ladies omo so etina fie omni Jolina Ladies so between their pem so na fesu Blacko Soccer Queens omo so etina fie omo any Hazaka Ladies so between their pem so Soccer Intellectuals so any fair ladies game no so and also eba so the weekend where and also ni kakre fio eba yewremo Access Bank Division 1 League no na fie ni nkomo dia sha no so Zone 1 omni Victory Club Warriors and betuabo Aliu Mama Sports Stadium and asa big game omni Victory Club Warriors and betuabo Aliu Mama Sports Stadium and asa big game where toja Wapa FC etina fie 3 pm omni Real Tamale United so ebo game no so toja el Nashari Gas Sports Complex Samsona Park Ocean Park omonso any Bobo Kosa Doma Unity FC and so between about 3 pm and as a big game no so ebaso Techiman Liberty Youth etina fie Hinami ya park na 3 pm no uremo money Techiman Heroes and between abo and we Zone 1B uremo Zone 2 no mudia match sebaso match day 13 starting yameboa Sunday na uremo dia say na tem asekem etina fie Dr. Kofi Kodua Sapon Sports Complex omo any Bobo Kwevese Kimfaisa ebetuabo na Bekwa Heroes omo so tima tonsam e dia friends Makotoko omo so betumi dia benso na feso Future Stars so etina fie omo ni Park Academy and ebetumi abo game no etojam Ejuso Okese Park no so Samson Eliminac Sharks etina fie omo any Bobo Kwevese second din 11 wise omo any ebo Indum Sports Complex Samson and Mysterious ebuso aboncha draws etina fie Robert Mesan Sports Stadium Cape Coast and in the mountains so omni Soccer Intellectuals so betuabo na fesu Safi All Stars so etua tenafo Asafo Ramos Park womo any new adubia se yankonkwa betuabo Sky FC tenafie Jendu Park womo any Bobo Kwevese second D Rose Park FC and betuabo na Wednesday no Swedro All Blacks womo so tenafie Swedro Sports Stadium womo any UCC Young Masters and a between abo and we zone 2 games are to jam uremo zone 3 ni dia mame fan tuja se atram divisi and so etenafie Friday ya and a day a bo 3 p.m. e wo Tuba AstroTurf no so wakaswane no mountains no wo mo any inter allies and a between area pem so na fin so uremo dia other games and also eba so no Rain Masters etenafie e wo Whole Sports Stadium wo mo any Akachi All Stars and a between abonyame bo tena Saturday and a sabi games no and also to Sunday no Kofodia Sempafi etenafi wo mo any Golden Cakes and Subetwabo gomine baso Kofodia Sports Stadium sanso and a Kings Palace FC omo tenafi wo mo any Bobo Ka Senania FC betwabo na fisu Home Stars etwatun sam and their friend Bobo Kwa, on also first a great Olympics, Oli Bubu, Oli Mashi, Oli Conson, a whole sports stadium, on a game no so Toja, through democracy at Tenafi, ni a J Okreku, the second sports complex, or more any Oko United, and so a Bona Hoko United, and so a chatun Sam, and their friend Bobo Kwa so Danko to Kuroyas, no so Edia Pim, so give no Toja Hawkway Sports Stadium, sound so and a Monday night football no, na God FC, Tunsa Edia friend Bobo Kwa, ever support City FC, no so Edia Bweswa and also the latest kakre few eba eri esumo no Obaatanpa radio 92.5 away from that you know yerum na fe yenin komo no femfio dia Chastela wono uremu dia Ghana wabebu adwuma edia ma ye pa ewo Accra so folk akachi sakamo biante se obesan so esiso biom se owura ayefeso toado in fact a bad thing se after be qualify ebemu na World Cup no kran so enya dia otoado ebetua qualify Ghana edia kobi
That's material. How say they catch you up with that Simpson. They can watch them down, Simpson, you know, the blast out that boy and will be able to you a year before will be able to say, you want to know which way. That's material. How say to me, yes, I didn't mark. Now we want to just to appear money. Yeah, you think that show. And I said, coach, I would need your best oil because I move in the far what you want friend. Yeah, we'll go to my own soil. By a coach, you know, waiting after to one in the morning. The garden was already played about movie. You play your veteran bench there for 4 times, 5 times, or more, or kick border, and then you are the bench. I said, you, sir, coach, I didn't really do myself, you knew your yeah. I saw you look up and on my time that near 4 moments.
Ora IFS Chastela and our tenant Casa or Deca Council at the John Obaatanpa radio 92.5. O ye and Wamanansu one or see and come behind said Debia Waka, local boys in a bit try Jumano at the senior national soccer team, the Black Stars of Ghana. Now you feel say Obwa, now Aquana will feel nation Chelsea or more centre back now events Razak Simpson or copy more Black Stars are catching or you qualify say born no best last year no more. Bola crown bueno a Chirasampa boys are more local league no between you Jumana simple crowd Yamaye enti March no more March 17 your games out do I between a ball it was so to do more day non to me my local boys no akonya no mo kokobo ball and former Black Stars.
This year Ghana Premier League, you know, from last year to this year, I smooth because what is lower teams, you know, of no more this show more football no more na so crazy. Yeah, man, you get to reality.
That's why downloading it the way that I don't want to say. Oh no. Just tell her 1 2 3.
What the boy has. Nothing. Who could just at this no one you want. You meant to include.
Let me download it.
And the news example.
Now division FC.
Big teams on who's
Ajima. And I like the Grusa.
I'm because of the wild players, you know, boy now more. I'm going to qualify for Africa in that population.
Now division FC.
Yeah, they have an ornament show. Never can't have a problem. Then the Korean make sure because Yamok uncle baby. Yeah, Jana put you that to Bobo Kotokoni has near Cacredia Cobo. ya mo nu ba dia ba in football in the world football chance and I'm for the progress ko mo ni sin nti e ka se bi aba point ya se o to ade nye coach a o betima coach bra sa ama nkunu die bi agba ma bra sa fo ni ageda onye sa coach because coach a o betima sa ade no enya because say enya coach o ye bu o betima say o ye kudu square na se bo a bo no me pa ni you let bench.
Yes, and teacher Stella and our tenant cancer or the cacao so di John Obaatanpa Radio 92.5 enya asem kichokrana yewuram kakrana feni nkomo emfa enko enim dia chano so se wodin sam bebre na to dwabada yemfi ona fe yenko Alhaji Karim Grusa na kachina feni nkomo no femfi odi Alhaji din sam bebre ere to dwa on Ghana football na wachirem se so far so good no na nka wose Ghana football yatumi kan ho bom na fe yenye bibia as one people but yankasa no yacheche mu na chese enama bibia da Nkoso emfa maye na se ebe koso se ya adia no kwase no se Ghana football ebe ye but ebe che kakra
football here a game for win and loss but this is what to do normally it's a game for unity not divided but say over Ghana football particular here na ye play football people but who buy ye nyina kampoa ye nye baako ebi no afa ade te se o mu jepaade ena century forces so mumboaye mumboa benumu ka samba because of excuse me to say ni soli no oji no one person obeka anekure ube se obisa coach bikurana enye coach papa
engineers and some show for ya dia nso abem and apart from say football people no omuntumi nka omuhumum na omunye one unit na omuntumi nya football no some show for nso fra wo na say ya interviewer and some may be some any questions papa there's a large group and bubefu sisi on the question e bana say ankwama na obua obetutu amna na bia nso etuma de di no wie no and e bisa Salaji His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ba na akasa obetumi abo nipa ba kudin na wakọ sports ministry na wakọ akoye juma de amai na in fact wan na osusu say obo ni di obetumi aye juma na mai na Alaji si o yan kama obi ante say no kwase no say obi mampanyin betumi abo ni din bia no in fact the here say the support no better na chi na even say ne ba Ashraf Crown Boni din so mama sports minister better na chi pa
His Excellency John Mahama ono wenye football yesi minana do ho wenye football se ono kula no de be manua but according to some people say the buy wenye football so ono kula no de be manua football na year we are going to support him 100% now also say the era when the ministers binu mu ya aduma differentiation timi ba omo fe aduma na omo ne binu mu ya no check na omo pe ni papa
yes and you right fence Alhaji Karim Grusa and Otene can say what they can so a day a John Obaatanpa Radio 2.5 yemfi na fe yenko gaga kache na yenin komonim so right fence kujo fiano aw ye gaga boss no ni jumedi a wodidi ma Ghana League Club Association no anya ba na wie ya ne sa e also before froba anti elections na nche ebetumi aba na owura ba kwa wajirim se yentu no so aba na fe wo meye gaga che no eye owura Iverse Mr Isaac sapon wono so din sem kakra di atudwa ananse owura Iverse Solomon Osfosu ajare na se omunyina ewure mu etumi se ombe aspirant but dia odi mu ditima pa no ye Mr Isaac Kumsen na ochirem saniama bebre akoso gaka kachia in fact entumi amoa na wohwenim se wo ba ne de obe adwuma ne simple kra de magaka na afo aka obi abom na League Club fo no nyina no emfa so mutumi nya no omusa etumi aka na gaka etumi afa ne ntuma pa Ifra.
Say ya mboa ne ye nya obi a okura bishi bi no pepa bishop be ma association no asori ejina nyina so a gaka no ebegu but bra na even ye wo way back in 2012 no many of things you said met me am examples of them na Nkoso at the time but currently and the last years under review no many of them did not take place and until ya na make say the person in charge is no more contesting election where we need duma or ko into no niaka no na yakasi abohuban. So I want to look forward. I want to talk about things I'm bringing on board. I want to see how I'll bring members of the association together. I want to let them know how GACA is even more relevant than they can think of. and then move the association into another level, whereby next 4 years we will have multitude of club administrators contesting for positions in the association as it now, who have not been able to adjust themselves in the new role as a Gaka or a SO take it. You remember Segaka before now it's more or less like they play like a militant role. You understand? Because those days now Ghana football is managed by government. Because government now nominate you be my Tono Swaba, FA president. Into no Gaka na be to say football people and government. Into no debia no senyoman koya. They have the mouth, they have the zeal, they have the energy to throw the tantrums. But when the platform change, where you have the same football people in GFA and the same people, amount for and to me who said baby, you know, I say concentrating on our welfare issues than to pay attention to what is going on in Gaka and do it better. And when I'm at that transition, I'm interest in Gaka. But when you make the welfare aspect of it and then all what you narrated, capacity building and being the mouthpiece of the association and also making sure that you resolve the radio.
Enti ora fence Mr. Isaac Kumsin and our telling Casa or the Cranso a day to Josh and 7 to about the now Figaka Wabeshe na Bianso to me at the day at Yamina Yoromo our Crobia Commercial San Tekotoko Bobo Kunakachi na Mr. Solomon Fuso Wari one Uruma NCC opesa ya tunu swabana fei or me Jumano and Farmer San Tekotoko Bubukuno now or in some Kakradi Atujam on Omu elections are enche a bit to me Atujano.
No, we imagine some question football. And I'm question football for years. Me team. Kakra they qualify by. Tonight, basically, football administration. My management member, da. My circus leader, da. And see, Adi Akai national chairman name. See, my ready da. When him say, my leadership skills no. And see, the Bible boy. Na I'm from Swabway. It's about Kotoko. Me this wadi who pass Kotoko be to Africa Cup. They are more tune for. So me to me Boama Kotoko Africa Cup. Adana major money. Because I did me pesa na chibu we asia no sadian. So Kotoko be Africa na me ka ho bi. Me to me Boama Kotoko Africa me juma me nya bibia wa sentiment bi. Nti then so ade hunu pa na se enema akotoko astati amoye otumfo sika ode hye kotokom sisi this is Obaatanpa na be kwa se ebetimi enye nsunsanso papa agisi yina ye kan ho bom nti me ne se ebere be so aye beto aba and obi anto aba na machema solo then so ade hunu se kotoko be charge Africa Cup na team na ya ko na efe na yesoso ebebi atwam idi ane ye wo no di ne besan so ababim ntene me eno ne adi sode hu eno so ne adi amehwe.
Yes, and ora your friend is Solomon Fusowari and our tenant can say what they can so at the agenti. If it's answer dinty and elections no as a akechino so in fact now or sanka December no one say be a November no more crano or more to abayim pain for but in fact near me being to Nkoso yentino or more commensia and a mention so munya butre to mu hwenim sanche elections nankasa a bit to me abaso.
No, we imagine some question football. And I'm question football for years. Me team. Information with their mind and say about first round we are. I tell you aka match na boy we. Nti ye bo wa match we are. Ye be hwe dem paying for be. For now the ye team for ye pen ka say be to na so chira. 2 minutes could dementia. Nti no. Nti ya mama nya na say about first round we are. Ye be election afro. Nti ye hwe you move you no say election na ebe it's about Obaatanpa radio enya about chairmanship no but you leader ebe boa cause na ma bibi koso a I was like supporters na 2-1 more but now say leader ni honti no ntimi 2-1 more no nti you leader ebe boa e na ache ha sa ni hu no ache ekuru bi apanyin nim no ya na ku no to apikakra nti ho be nya se beto aba na obi obi yin bia no na o team belly di supporters no nti e hwe ni mo se bo first round bia e betuna to aba na free nipa bi obi yin bia no na ye move on as a family.
Yes, and you versus Solomon of Uswari, and out in Cancer, what they can so a DJ on Obaatanpa Radio 92.5. And somebody dear doors you, Papa, we are yet 1 p.m. Diakem Bianso, Yeribaba Sumona Fee, ye to me, Ako, Jenim Enche, Yaba sorry so, na KKB, to me about now Fee, Ghana Nkoso, what you are besuming on Obaatanpa Radio 92.5. You're not sports in United, so I'm support to ye, Nabi Bianso, to me a dead thing. Yes, sorry, so dear. Kofi che bafo eba na fedi akemu bianso wode aba na bibianso etumi adidedin ede amaya Mickey the double masem dia sere modu ekodiama active point dental clinic asera be kodiama German event plaza omonso eta echia anope ye the latest no ye the fin crofo kro so na face fie no ye de ebremu se agudie mu nsem ewia 1 pm ye be sanso atenase na fedi akemu bianso ye de abesumu Kwaku mreku nyampo aba na KKB so ewa ha nananse da wi a boys no fiti last year omo Felisa this year so start o hwe niam ekura chiba for na se o sipi na in fact you see producer na edima o hini bani dia ni mami o se ni papa ti ase ti o hini bani dia ni mami ni papa ti ase nti jewa for memblemu bebre many sound but we are very fine the so na Ghana Nkoso etuma to aso e wo Obaatanpa Radio 92.5 every somebody copy say no do bebo de enkomo bebre wa ha paper review eba na afi nso nkomo kese no nso ometuma tenase na wo mo de ni nyina nso e de asomye Mickey the double masemidin.
Take a giant step forward. This is not just about catching up with the rest of the world. It is about leading with innovation, putting Ghana on the path as a nation, on the map as a nation committed to excellence and making life easier for every Ghanaian. The chip-embedded passport we launched today represents the pinnacle of this journey. It embodies cutting-edge technology designed to enhance document security, safeguard national identity, and meet the stringent standards of the International Civil Aviation Organization, ICAO. At its core, the new passport is a pledge to protect the identity and dignity of every Ghanaian. With advanced biometric features, securely embedded in a microchip, it is virtually impervious to tampering or forgery. This innovation is a crucial step in curbing identity theft and eliminating fraudulent access to Ghana's travel documents. Moreover, the passport aligns seamlessly with global.
But I've always said that it all comes down to the fact that we have a very weak party. And when you have a weak party, that cannot call people to order.
Weak party means what?
Meaning that, first of all, the leadership itself. We elect people. Yeah. Once we elect the people, and I'm talking about down, but all the way down, from national to polling station. I remember when I was Greater Accra Regional Chairman, I recognized that. I recognized that we had an issue where we would elect people, because you elect people by popular vote. Once you elect the person, you need to work on the person, you need to train the person. You need to bring the person up to speed. The person really understands what the job is. Just like your organization, people are not just hired and left just like that. Training and retraining and other things.
Coming from, but the 40% that's been brandished around is not a fair description of the losses. The document that you purportedly cited, you'd have really realized that it gave a base of 26% to 37%.
Yes.
That's because within the year of 2023, there was change management being implemented. So, yes, collections went down. But the funny thing is that year too, they collected more than 14 billion from the previous year. The previous year, which said, from that audit report, the system loss audit, that put the company at 26% system losses, the total ATCSC at 26%. that year was just 8 billion.
Yeah.
But in the following year, when the company collected about 14 billion, the company still had what?
37.
It's ranging between 26 to 37.
Yes.
Another reason why is that the electricity you sell in November, December, you collect that money in January and what? February. So it's you realize that's why the document gave a range. Because until you do that settlement, you cannot actually determine how perfect the collection was for the previous year.
Okay.
So I would beg that before anybody jumps to the conclusion of 40% or 30-something percent, let's do that exercise and conclude on that part first.
Esu na me di blonya no misu yankasa de bia misu ahomate ekura misu ye eye mi ya na mo so wa me ye mi say there mo jele o mo pa minimo o mo mi hu o mo da nti wo ye o mo ka se ni papa re ya za ni papa se oni mo o mo bibia ye mienu ye hu o mo da
aho vinyala duan ye o ba mava ye nya pa no ba mava ye nya maladuji ye mava e marashi dom chiko ye nya mava
the orders provide that they should be joined by these. The committees have not been set up. And the Speaker of Parliament is the chairman of the Committee on Selection. And the Speaker knows that these committees have not been set up. The Committee on Selection, that is Article 205. The Committee on Selection shall comprise the Speaker as the chairperson and no more than 14 members of Parliament. The Committee on Selection shall prepare and report to the House within the first 10 sitting days after appointment the list of members to compose the standing and select committees of the House. That have not been done. Those things have not been done yet. In my view, no. And I thought that what ought to have been done, acknowledging that the committees have not been set up yet, would have been once the names came, the clerks to the committees will be known. And the clerks will then do the advertisement, right, on behalf of the emerging committee, so to speak. And then within that time, the Speaker could have called, and the Speaker adjourned the meeting to some other 21st, when we know that the committees have not been set up. And the committees are supposed to join these people to make the appointment committee whole. So why did you adjourn
the minority today hold a press conference, say that they are asking their members not to respond to our invitation? Nobody is inviting anybody. We have not been inviting people. We are not investigating people. We are not summoning people. We have not called anybody to appear before us. We are gathering the evidence for phase 1. When we present our report, then oral will move into the next year, which is phase 2. And that is where the president will then bring in the Attorney General, institutions like IOCO, OSP, CID, and others, and then the prosecutions, the retrievals, the recoveries, the surcharges, the disallowances. That's where we will move to the next phase. So it is important that we situate oral within the appropriate phases. The minority today hold a press conference, say that they are asking their members not to respond to our invitation. Nobody is inviting anybody. We have not been inviting people. We are not investigating people. We are not summoning people. We have not called anybody to appear before us. We are gathering the evidence for phase 1. When we present our report, then oral will move into the next year, which is phase 2. And that is where the president will then bring in the Attorney General, institutions like IOCO, OSP, CID, and others, and then the prosecutions, the retrievals, the recoveries, the surcharges, the disallowances. That's where we will move to the next phase. So it is important that we situate oral within the appropriate phases.
Yanara Sassani, Airport in my Mojana Nanum Sheku Naditu Homaye. Edumene was so say a pay piatwaso, Nindian twaso, Koto Craninia, Pessamin coming out, Eddie Bremo, the Mamaya Sassi, what to say. Oh, my no, oh, my no, I said, oh, my full private jet. Oh, my no, I said,
yeah, we go. Okay, this is my motherland, Lady Ghana tiny. Anything I go talk, link it to time. Bo, Bonia, hey, Bonnie Dane Fay, many me feel he get here, many won't pay. Malabahi, can you find the Bajamin Cabo? Boy, you know, Ninja Lawa, where me Cabo. I promise on my own, I'm over Pioneer. Okay, Inasana, Libukuna, no Shona.
I wish you had swats and I should be out of pay with Yase. Squad Nina with your team on. Ah, yes, solid. Yeah, Baba drink with Ghana, yeah, Baba do my Ghana will come out. Nana Kwame, Jalentina Tanasi. What did the Obokrat outrun in Saka with Fiaseno? What did Naposo, no? What the air Baba some yang? Baby, not GH Starboy or Hono. GH, now, Muko position, not the position of boy Ariana. As a papa, now you move. You're too about me, TGH Starboy and Kaba maintaining Kabu. Now, opposition is sanity. Mr. Pia. In opposition, I'm nodding. Etina mempem ho asem me kokko join ni CPP no ye yenim see map awada I get him what home is like yeah ya beto banana yankasi ahye hu nkuran ye CPP for no because ye ntimi wini na edru ba bi so no ebi mu so flag bearer ni wuye akua donko ama okay welcome on board na ye Nkomo anopay na mehunu she Alliance of Drivers Ghana e declare te bia babonten a wo e kire se Drivers Ghana has rejected the apology offered by Mr. Justin Kodia, the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party NPP. Alliance of Drivers Ghana demands to say NPP leadership no. Yes, so many na on say e buy na humiliation no eye kakra bia on say bia na nanvasi akoto abana NDC for the bia be 500,000 vote bia hwe NPP mo normal. But say kwa kodu 1.7 million. Many be use on Kenya Ofiwara. There be unacceptable. You know, one so here a year change and NPP leadership. Nana et saying,
Yamia don't be able to also.
Then Yamia Papa, yes, and
Alliance for no change in
NPP leadership.
Nasa driver for the Anka GPRT union.
This are driver union now.
Okay.
And I said drivers union now.
Governing body share.
No, drivers union now. Almost tie NPP.
Oh, okay. Until na send they na kwene dey na o mo chire say they need a change in the NPP government Senebeya. I don't know say you see me no
right me ba sisi
okay
manya ne ntie say yesi akwanhia bi asi ewo eye weja menim how bad etie de botiano okay eti mame nkwa homa no so na me ni Alfred enkonkodi enkomo Alfred Machin
Matio was.
Alfred net is saying.
Ovije openi Matio pa nyame adu bibia boko.
He fana ujina sisie na dia na esi wo ho.
Me sesia de minuka say de me nam kwan so a me call Accra intino Edru Malam Junction minuka say
okay. Dia na yanya ne tie sa kwanhia bi si Obotiano me nye sure say Botiano say okay Botiano okay. Yes, dia na dis akwanhia ba ye na eba ne sen.
Intino okay, me sure say eba Accra. Intino me drew Botiano that's finally free Accra eba Kaswano. So finally free Accra eba Kaswano. Honum no so sha udru Botiano outside now. Eya cars no that upper West Coast kakra na oba no. Go filling station enim honum eba nenim kakra no. Eya cars no gina honum.
Okay.
As a bus stop bi wo honum. Intime say na between Insuka and Trotro and a private car.
Car for Insu sa Kia
no. Ono kesi ni bi.
Okay.
Enti ono no enim and a Trotro ni esi and a Trotro ni so enim and a private car ni esi. So
omo nyina omo park ya na say
no. Oza makati say honum ni bus stop enti ni esi ni say ya omo stop e ma pedestrians na den etwemu ko the other side.
Okay.
Yeah. Enti na me say na ya stop cars ni bi na ebi mu etwemu. Enti ni esi and say isi car na me say we hu ntem. You tear break no pressure na inso ni kita ni na epia sprinter na esi ni mu amo no kra na komo me friend say private car na ni so si ni na ewura be bia bus stop na wona nkasa.
Me share videos na odi asende na videos ari asende me hu say cars be say 3 ana ho aka.
Yes.
Obi am prade.
Oze
obi am prade.
Oh, Friday, semester as a police one. I'm doing on them. Friday, because we just spent an amount 40 months if we are crying about as well. And said, I'm looking a year, but it's for 40, but lucky enough, we answered and teach them. So, sure. I'm praying. Police one in your word, no moon draw on them, especially Kaswa police for no moon draw on them.
Asa se wo free ho na won mo prepare no na omo we henfa em dem kwa ya sabia na se henfa na no dem asa time a wo free ho no na won mo prepare no na omo dem kwa ya sabia na se no mo da so ho
obi amayo na police ni na se pass obi amayo cry fresh cry okay, less than almost 15 minutes.
All right. Yanya say fire service when your police phone be akwaduro ntino. Me na wase na ye nto aso from there. It has papa ebusia Abranche Alfred ani ene na akwakwedi nkomo no. Yanya cars makoma 3 ohwe Facebook no so a Sprinter baako private cars 2 and insure cars na be se 4. Ana involve accident mu na yeso Sprinter ne mu de wo ma na o team no bi ma prepare wo Botiano it's very bad, very bad. O hwe private car baako na de je ne tires no ne bonnet ne nyina asese oh god yeah but nyame mpa se won mo mapira no
it's no hwe private na se ne boot no na mo asa no
so be bonnet shi form ni
na tire na nkasa hwe private cars mi ni a
hwe tire no apai
yeah and then shoe car na nkasa so kra no asana Sprinter bus no so hwe se ne aye no na tin se akohia no ya de amia se obi antumi enwudie na ya se papa
be na kan sa obi antumi
say jaw ma for hodin na waka nim to obi enwu bibia be and Friday we say market day no work as wasa na cars dey ba no and then me ba me fie adwuma me ba se car me fo ye no driver need to me gina kwan be ye we say me late kakra bedu ye na 4 minutes late driver need to me gina kwan o peload onya nipa wono ba ka so a market fogu kwan ho nti se ka bi be pa no ho na onya nipa ba ko a speed a wodi be free fa ne se bia Botiano vanko broadcast no no ujim kra be she se ne be ono be pa ho akonya nipa ne bi obedu so na nipa wo ho but ono enko new market ono eba ka so apɛ nti ɛnna ne sɛ me ba new market fo be break kwa ho nti ne na Friday ni sa no speed ni wɔ kwan so pa nti ɛbɛsrɛ adrover fo no sɛ okay ɔmunya hwɛ yi ma na
sankrata na ba
sankrata de dodo na ba dodo na ba be come say wa say na mu nsɛm so de ɛdɔ so pa nti no ma me fa we enhyase na Dr. Amoakohene wono na chese empempen de okopie Frank Amoakohene
minister designate
yeah
Ashanti region
na wono pani nipa mienu Mame Awate Rita Akosua Awate ene Frank Amoakohene wo mo ni nipa mienu a yabɔ mu din so meye mantemu so afo a wo mo manfo ni agye pa yeah papa ya manfo fe no the TikTok minister awachira we guy pa na simple for wo krum ni se kamia se Mahama regime we no wo fa youth ni pa wo hu ana wo hu
the same kokora for the judgment no ma ya wi me hu sin appointment no youth room
okay
youth no why ade
yeah entina manfo ka se Mahama appointment we de youth no gumu pa entino ebusanfo me nsanche mu bi we na yemfa ko bakrata ne mu nsem nyina ento aso emfa emawo sene ese na esi efata na Dr. Frank Amoakohene wono na chese pempren ya wo mampeni nana eya semo John Dramani Mahama waboni din se womba meye Asante Mantemu soafo na papa yi na kyerese ukopie mu the punch ko wakrata mu akrata fa etoso miensa ne manfo yina aboaje ne so se wo sie ye papa wo ya wo mampeni yi ni die wo be ya de pa na papa no wasan ye doctor ankasa enye se bia doctor kanidi ho keke wo ye doctor mu a chese wo yade a wo betumi ahwe kama pa enti we na manfo yina ka se wakwa ye doctor die na chese Asante Mantemu yade bia wo hobia no wo behwe na wotumi asan pepepe ma bibia etumi akoso enti ne katafe etoso miensa na chese papa ya boni din so ma ya Asante Mantemu so afo no wo bia eni agene ho na Anglo Gold Ashanti wone ni mpenifo atenase eno no wakatafa etoso 9 awo the punch ko wakrata nim na escalating terrorism in neighboring countries worrying Mahama na ekase and Ghana mampeni yato abade yi no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na ekase no wo chemu se enne no basa yo ene etuate dom a kyerese eyi ni ti e wo yahye so no ha adwene pa ha adwene yi ankasa e wo se empempren Ghana yetumi yehwe na yeka ho asem se ne be ya wo mo ben yehwena no heyai enkoba se akina bi wan sha na nia eba beba no akwakoye asem bi a enye yi na wopani a yabo ne din se ukokopie mu e wo Western North atoye etifidu mantemu a wono na embeye mantem no soafo regional minister wo yabo ne din designate ane eye wopani a kyerese ukokopie mu na woye kane no NDC Western North Regional Treasurer wono na sisi ya yabo ni din se womba eye Western North Regional Minister ma me for the Daily Post ko wakrata no entroso President Mahama nominate 9 more for ministerial positions and waboni pa mako sa enkron edin se womomrai na womoma mehwe Dr. Gavins Kwame Agboja and wono na eba behwe eye yakwan ene yakwante ponso ane Eric Opoku minister designate for food and agriculture Eric Opoku one oba share enuane ene enfomunjuma ensem eso Saranso ena lawyer Haruna Idrisu designate for education minister designate for education na chese yewumasua asue ye no wono ena eba behwa no na papa yi wabo ejuma pan wako suku ewo eye Legon Saranso ena waka ba no ho Ghana Bar Association waka ho from 2002 and 2022 mu no beka Ghana Bar Association wa papa no abo ejuma wo former minority leader enti papa no ohwe dibra ekura no a enye dibre kitwa Elizabeth Ofusua Ejare ono so yaboni din wono no eba behwe eye trade and industry ma bibia etumi akonkan ewa ha sei ma bibia
na no
Unipa. And then we could hear no pay.
Anope bibia be kama. Anope bibia be kama. Nkrata no so de aba. Yehwe na yina.
Meti designate me one just at your faso. Tell me dimly care when go compare minia.
Eti
As wadi ma kunshira wa.
Enyo no. Mani abra me twere biribiya o.
America me de buy.
O say mrekuma cheti no ama mibi.
Oh. Na cheru do no we de babonu fu.
Edura no pa.
Me bi okwa kra mi
ni pa say we supervisor o.
Wana
awuni pa chei.
Awa hin.
Ayi nkofo osore a so omo pe ayi ande pamfo ne ade. This ka wodi wo kroma anya. O ye supervisor o.
Anti ko de ma me ko tena se. Abi ko se so sa ton kenti o se die.
Abrante ni nyuma dos.
Oton dai.
Kenti ni ade.
Asantifo de bia na se.
Amen. E bia na amuna fo de ni mi. E bia na amuna fo kenti. Oda ose kenje so bia ebio. Oh mother. Mabia
Oba kintanga sa de voter for obi. Voter for kenti.
Mother o kenti no amuna fo de bia na se. Wa ni e. O be pesi hu. So obi be twa. O se tu ka so asant for kenti.
Mo kan tra baya na so hwe na one time be free bibiri.
Mini ba na ai nga otia na wo uni ba twa hwe. Ye ha ye ti kuhu. Mika minim na Mika edi we ya Mika edi we hase be gem.
Azabo.
Yeah.
So maka to say mo bribi e dry me minim nti medu ha mo ma ne mrafo meka mo so mo mfi mi.
Na ya pensuo bra so ba no. Na no mo bi say kenti ne he fa de bia na ye di ma bobu ana wasan de abai.
What we paper na?
Mi ndi bia.
Your question you know.
So paper.
Me do daily post.
Ma Mika sembi. Enkrofo bi wo udu Coca-Cola Snapiaba bank no.
Okay.
Ase ope minim se we man na woman minim shop ni rua no. Tonton bags na de masa on for Obaatanpa ni agro.
Okay.
Na obekona machine akese ni bi pa na so for ndi preach no. Na si wonu abie mu pa na nram kofa ho. Me hu se man no abie mu na meka minim se man na woman man nra ho. Na so me twam ni me nya feelings ni pa nti ai
ye chiana no
ye se be se da akọ akọji ni din na ye nti no mo se ya nti ai na kente no o pe bi atwa obenya bi wan
uhumia wo sabe
na hifa de ni bi asese maduru mpeni fie so am pese no ware
wo asantefo de
mo amrafo de
no fo de
amo no fo de
de wo pe bi
na oni kwafo de o
kwafo mu ni kente
okay o se afi wa chichi mo ka za amrafo so kente na dia se fugu ni se o ja aifo nyina obi fantefo nyina o fugu se
sa ba fugu de papa de say TV do maintain na benya papa o ti
na oni ba bia oni ayewa mo kan mo papa no ba bia fi anya no krai ayekwa
sa
yes you adwuma no ope waduro wo ma ne ayewa de aboa
bia no ho adwuma nko
na amanfo kasa se Haruna Idrisu wa hwa na appointment no
ade no enura me from social media any ade no chale obi a comment obi o layman kra wo governance and education mu say almost some trentre some de so bo Yura John Dramani Mahama
why den
so person mafia ai man no o mafia no say say education on problems go no so ordinary koto ano na ototo papa so a wantimi anko enti na wo dwe ho sen me de okay ma me ni kan kire me ma dwen ho echei ene na kwa me
okay
me de ba bia man wo de me bon so
education
ho de
okay
me de nanka me prefer choice Owura Park
me anka sem de
ana se okujetu ablakwa na man se se ade obi ase ne mu ana o to ase se okujetu ablakwa emri bi atwam no deputy minister for education
okay
na obi aye deputy da na wo hwe ne modern bo wo education mu ananka masa baban mu a enkanyo ora no na eso da
okay na say ora ne de no na temporary bibi o
na temporary no ne yabo 9
eye ebetwam enche ebetwam sisia
yabo 9 ne nyanche ne kan education na manfo I mani na atwa nti
education dey say
yes man no
minister dey or ye dey ona be so commission e call ministry officials agriculture
yes o nye bi da na okransu na okrum
yes nzu na group
kaso
ayi directors wo ho even baby I na hia no ho eye parliamentary select committee on education no
okay
and when you need qualified people so mbehwe no match me them ayejuma sa committees but minister ne there no o play e be kan say supervisory role keke so I dey say directors no they are there they enter no more madwuma say technocrats no they are there
so say engrofo e betimi aboa papa ya mana so CD especially when kasa bebre ewo education no say enra me name my be interview or educationist or been wo mupa okọ wini ba or school kese opa or SS basic school na dey nyina e fe na encourage enra me kwa interview na na o ka se sisi a me ne o kase educational system no apem in terms of SHS level no apem
na o kire mu sei
o kire mu sei sisi ya no esenke eyebotu a edansusu a anka yetunsu enti yewra John Damani Mahama abai anka onye board no ne awofo en trance
okay
enka se mama awofo e mesremu education ho no atonsuom school fees no muntua bi na menso memfa bi na monsa mfa na bibisa ne sa denti no kasa o sika MPP aban etam de share free education mu no ha other sectors nso
say o man ye nyina enye school for
but me so baby a me no aya me still na no me ne san krofo no nya adwen ne say o man bia obetumpu abrabo mu a
man nwie paper no wi a ye be hwe da ne ye di eye
enti man no mafia no so mafia no wo de ohunu so mafia
enye mafia because enzira me ma example about ya ma me honorable Hawaku minister
yes won't me nya but
one of the successful ministers
honorable Hawaku our fisheries
the way I fisheries and say the haro na so en say directors nyam hadwen so no ma anya
one obewo wase na ba so obedi wase a just onye so one sa na person me
it is a one on your eye baako na emu make sure say ya ye one no nyina mu no adwuma de
njesi ya de aprato na so free education fo nyina nkwala yi da dwen da ne so say metwa na metwa mu na so
o hwa Haruna ne contributions ewo education ho no otimi so ne knowledge no eduru ho
ba me de education de papa ne kan kom san fa no nko adansie no ho a say me be atwam no deputy minister for a house and no minister na kan
for labor and employment
ono a tinka on be education nka ne for ora man yi
e be fa senior omusi e kan enti no sami jamfi yaman position
papa no ko he
previous mining BBB committee near Yama precious mining one near Yama.
We are not going to Mutiwa.
It's in a Samajan fee. We say, yeah, to Abanimunum. And if I've been more honor now appointments, no, a minimum air casse. When would the head ministerial positions in the man
on the Afamano? I did not pick it. I pick it. Hey,
and you know. Wakwako ye managing director previous mining precious one
hey
wakwako how much say into no same vision your position we be as see and me hwe ne ye the oboni din
oraman
one na me hwe bi
say that one for jam say ek oraman na say ade kwa na ekuna nim papa enzo be disappointed man for ndi amam bi say okay disappointed
list no one
now enomu na fenyo mark enzo kwa kan okay ya say oh we minimum say we kai phone nyans be kan chire ho
but eno na wo can say me about reshuffling
yes Mahama de obeye
okay
eba
say when nya appointment is here ya
na reshuffle
yes we benya and this time me say every year bia on your reshuffle That be a boy every year be on your
oh na
oye reshuffling send e be ya ebinu betumi abenya position bi edi a eno so ha party no ha governance no.
It's not about ebinu benya position bi
because sometimes reshuffling no
na one year wo che ye do to ba bi 1 year wo ba 1 year na do be oh
just a year and a minister of maybe special development initiative honorable how come say the year near
say wo ka say your other sectors bi wo a o sesa no 1 year fine but say education say on odi pa oba ekura mu yi onye hu ne ho ano e free education fo wo say oba no sha say 1 year na pep yes sesa no nsa fo bi
oba na se niema e koso no
so o twa so yi a ye den
wani nyi ho a utie me wani nyi ho a quickly no asan ade ha na na do sa niema
mo say wo ka ne sa ade a bo ka say
sa nipa no
obi nso ho a 1 year na ohuzo the next year no e be pick ama no
ye ma ne ntina ye mo munye sa ade
and was obesa ko fo bi asan ba so metra bio.
And yet try they no baby.
Yes, because
no ministers no they are not doing anything.
I know, but maybe but unim say onye bibi you but otimi freely. Bibi nso timi koye mane ye.
Aye so bo keke ne de on say de bia me ka tro say. Adwuma obekọ bi a assembly ho.
He mame nchire
anye ni ye no.
Ye mame me visa akumsi. Enye ne modembo ene ne din na ode ko fisheries so anka technocrat na anka sakra yi ne hwe ho.
Anything na me ka tro
say no matter how it is omba bua wo mu wo betimi ayama bibia ayeye
obeden
na wo wo say
wo mka so me bua bora ho
na meka say o fu du na nsi ho na yi fisheries commission bizan say ya yina bi ho
it the best thing
say wo ma bra me so me hu ye be me yi wo fi ho
de omo ya ne say o ye nyina fa ntoma abo dia no
and so like say director of education and my friends in national one I'm kind of post there
that be someone they say on
GS
Ghana Education Service na okay
Ghana Education Service yes say abana so na appointed what you say enti appointees for me na wonya enkrofo anso a ebeboa wa say you are good to go
anything I make catch say adwuma na nkasa no GS for no ne o directors na adwuma ministers ne de and go no o ase o gina ho ednani ahwem for government interest
and GS boss no so say abai na appoint
anything I make catch say ono no kura na GS that is why GS no appointed director ya appoint to be your educationist so I say because omo na ekwa ye adwuma na nkasa ministry no de ono also hwe government interest no keke
na papa Eric baba ya otis nza na okwe ono ko wajai
so omo de so omo de so ma ba adwam de ono
no me bisa say no so ono no nye educationist
o educationist
ai nidi
Obokwa man professor Obokwa man kwa
da bi de ono de say hinde dada
de obai educationist
Dr. Eric
educationist
Dr. Eric Nkansa Dr. Eric Nkansa ye money proof ani ehwe Dr. Eric Nkansa
obi wo ho a wutie me obi wo ho a I dey say me am a former boss William Japan kwetu
ai ye dey na koto so on hwe enua yi
we see you tree crop development authority wonim say adwuma omo ye no free SHS wunyina no that time ono na ye chairman parliamentary select committee on education or parliament on a year draft be bia ema omo implement it
okay
but yeah man appointment bizanzi ade ne koto yin agrek but unim ni ntia oye good in agrek but enye part of ni CV
okay
so what you say enti obi wo ho a onim de no but because of all master ho na on fan kan CV nti obadwin se bia onim bibia yeden efa ho but wo de ne koto obetuma adwuma etina make you say appointees no they are just serving government interest omo ye adwuma na nkasa na directors ISO akọ assembly ye the DC and SMC kwetena ho a coordinators ne directors na omo twahia o kakra technical class wo na ye adwuma
yeah oh yes I know and ubaka so akra me wo ayibia
na ko mo ya ama me kwa na ba
no mo bokro no kan no mo wi ama me no mo wi ama me you see but na me kan say why 1 year there is to
do there
that na me 2 years and it say ye born a untimi nya hwe so wo ba bia
2 years no why ade o nya ade o yan reshuffle because
one more my kasaba from obi amedi bi inside my kasaba every mo obi ani bi say
deɛ tie ne sɛ
obi ani bi
ɛyɛ amamuo ɔman ne yɛbunya party ne yɛ sɛ
ɛyɛ party for na ne yɛde mu bu ɔman no
daabi
sɛ kasa wo deceive wo di kasa wo deceive wo party for na ne yɛde bu ɔman no
sami jamfi no
wo de ja no ada na mahama ba no nkɔfa ɛyɛ frɛ sɛ NPP fo bi a wo so ma yɛ ade ndi mo na
sɛ ya appoint me sɛ me yɛ minister anaasɛ CEO bi na me nkɔyɛ adwuma na adwuma na yɛde ahyɛ me nsa no meyɛ na meyɛ ne yi a what is the essence of say ade a ma kyɛ wɔ hɔ enti wɔ sɛ me nso mekɔ na obi nso benya dibre ne bi sɛ nipa ne ba na n'adwuma na wɔyɛ no wohwɛ na adwuma ne nso ani a that one no obi no wɔtie sɛ reshuffle ne fa ne firi hɔ
o te reshuffle asese
yes send nneɛma mu ebetuma abasi yɛ de okɔ baabi foforɔ
very good ebetuma
abasi yɛ mo akɔ akɔtena fie
yɛde na pokɔ to education ministry yes na pa yade yɛn reshuffle no na sani ɔyɛ adwuma power education no energy sector hɔ nso sɛ
nkɔ energy sɛ wɔde ne bɛkɔ hɔ no na wɔkɔ akɔsɛ
baba yes yes
na po body na kasa hɔ they are just
ɛna meka sɛ yes
amonya obi kɔ bɛ ya appointing sɛ minister na wɔkɔ na adwuma na nkɔso amamu mblemi sɛ
yes na po di yɛ no
yes wɔ hɔ kɛkɛde ya
enti no ɛno ntina mreku ka asɛm yɛ me de ɔse honorable how kumsin ɔkɔ ministry of fisheries sinani anya din because ọmọ mo yẹ adwuma na nkasa ọhọ wọ́n ní bàbá wọn so ní yẹ issue checks in your name adi akɔji sika wonya wẹ̀
MC kura bi tu no
because o yẹ MC ya o nye signatory to the account
ọmọ bẹ wia osisi ya hɛ o ka sɛ nanado ba ha nanado ba ya amenu mienu ɛdɛm hɔ na ɔmpa mo squad nyina ka me a interview ni onim wo ɔhu sika assembly hɔ yɛse no mayi
close to 1 billion
na MC kura nya wɛ
my budget of 34,000
and so now
for man paying ba no as na tika we yakoyi close to 100,000
almost 1 billion intino we nim do mawia o
they are just intino we MC and I say we minister na okọ hɔ one who serve government interest it would yen say obema ni aden aden abem because directors any coordinators e wo hɔ won yen ma on sign check
they say won sign wo da wo hwɛ they say wo de say sa mo de kwa okay la
okay ni ma approve
ono say unni
some ko yi one city some ko yi there you have no idea
on be wi afonfram
eti na oto on there no ono ye just say wo de ade ne ba na no ade we de e be kwatia
anase edoso dodo
and adio there be aban no ye ka se e be sei eti no me make sure say ye de makọ special development initiative aban no campaign was say me the ambulance be den ebeba o kwakọ pre aban no campaign interest no make sure say e be procure ambulance no what you say you are there to serve government interest but omo ye adwuma na nka say technocrat no mo ground so ye adwuma no eti o kọ da bi ade we de de ba e be ha aban no eti da bi ye mpene me yemfa ma
Obaatanpa radio
enti da bi ana problem between GS and the Ministry of Education no omo ye direct discipline omo hwe education Ghana Education Service but otu na mo bi na sa na mo no otu no etia ministry no egu aban na nim asia na aban no hey otiem ompene because ministry no also serve aban interest
me I don't know part of na ni I don't know Ministry of Education say I don't know there me okay no ya me madwen but unim say e bae no platform bia was obi e che na obi ase no ampampa me ko social media disu no etia fe kwar ba bia me ne amanfo nya adwen na e say omo say ball bamboy papa no I set in a trap now you would have your trap with him what you go feeling na o ba so be president ani e dia boss say
what be the Ghana Education Service na bia ban na be appointment
but e bi so
omebua ministry no
omo ye adwuma no de wo mo ho dada minister no kwakọ serve aban interest ne keke e supervisory role
and make us say
yes we do necessity from rough
education service one so no aban be appointment
we no me corrupt pa Ghana technocrat no politician dey so ba omia nani na say 8 years otimi wia kakra bi a wa wie na obi wo ho a cheso akọ retirement NDC be ba wo ho ye adwuma NP be wo ho but MP no and I say minister no na ban free power na adwuma be na wie ye technocrats are no more adwuma NPP free power omo da so e wo ho the only thing about me answer be transfer no untimi nyina di
Okay and then 4 years government we dey measure the issue as because we appointment yeah is here akasa aba hu dey na je say
Haruna de no kwa na akasa aba
ba me dey no am say ablaji fagomashi dey no so now was thinking say this time no nka mahama be fa ekwan bi akofado fa so no un say akofado mremro de okreku mante in the creative art industry hall. You know this time na
okreku manti okoye deputy minister ba ku so say mail so say mahama time of ani da yes dey be ya dan receptionist deputy minister adwuma be no omo ye ho
it's creative art industry
minister na ka say ni adwuma bi a wo ye na wo deputy
je wo ka enura ne mo kan say bi say woman be a deputy minister be no otete
or dan reception or say awo ba welcome
wonu ni ba ko rahapo
good
deputy no your deputy minister for children hwan
gender minister of gender children social protection
no ne oyelita okay mama oyelita awon ni kunu
Tony liter
omanya jai
o so mo de omanya a lawyer fu mi mo ko wale ye
oni oyelita fonya ma oba ono ba eje ma pepa nkunwa honkra ho ada say we me na anya hwe
oba yes so welcome deputy minister mu near national reception welcome please have a seat, how may I help you?
former MP Guma Center ba be say e plus e bia na no mo boss we na
the Republic went to us now 490 million Ghana cedis unaccounted ECG for Emra say audit for copy ho no no wo mo ko ye audit eye bibia we ya 490 million Ghana cedis ye hu e wo ECG for ejuma na wo mo eye ni mu am eno so no eho akoba asem na wo za anapa no na ye twetwe nkomo e ka bibi se news ni mu ne ye ka bibi se 40% ena mahama kan se ECG for ni boka pa jonjina paso be kan se 38-39 but the big mahama abeka se ni omo ka no enye no kre but this year no auditor general
what's now anka we nyina besi
another two no
sisi aso the auditor general ankasa and the since ma babetu dwa wo chem se 490 million Ghana cedis and na cheso mo koye audit e wo ECG adwumaku no mu no wo mo hyeda ehunu eno tina mahama emra wo ba no ka say the sick man in the energy sector electricity company of Ghana ECG for wo mo na e kamia yese wo mo bo aban e wo enyina ma ho entino ye be hwenti ne ko wakrata na nkasa de dodo no mahama appointees appointment waye no eno na amanfo ka ho
appointment ni bigu screens no so ma me Facebook no so na yenhwe na yenkoso ni eho enkomo okay amenhwe 92.5 em say no regional ministers no yi o ma wi na no din kan dey say ne by
10
na wasa
no de 3
central region dey aka 3 central region dey mini papa o
eduamoa ekopenyi oche
unim no
eduamoa ekopenyi
former MP Gomua East
yes no a second
yes or a third among some wa third vice was there our central region okay or former MP Edema Gomua Central mama no kokotwa Gomua East ofi ho no and Kwadwesmani bae no
okay
and now Kwadwesmani afi o madesmo aba no we a very fantastic man
okay
ni approach ni bibia dem o deserve
President Mahama nominate second batch of regional and sector ministers. The President, His Excellency John Mahama, has submitted the names of the underlisted to Parliament through the Speaker to serve as regional and sector ministers. Mami?
Order na.
Okay, so regional ministers, no. It's the same na akase akatre.
The region ben.
Or the 10 by.
Or the kind of 10 by na so
the 3 beka.
Abek na on so to when you
asema kan beka no na ayi for na afinyo marking e kan say
because na afinyo say ye pentema run 24-hour economy. Inti to no embo ama 24-hour economy na enkonim. Inti nisi anom aka 3 a wo de ba beka ho. Inti no sisi ade de so far no wo sha regional ministers no
okay so ma mean kan ko bobo dada no
de ba ye dada na wode ba ye no answer na yenhwe regions dodo a wotumi abobo na yenhwe dodo a aka
sabeka okay so first one na din kan ba ye no northern region Ali Adolf John and yabon din say appointment committee ni gine tum wi a omra emeye northern regional minister afi oti region so John Kwadwo Japan afi Volta region James Gunu Eastern region Mrs. Rita Akusua Eji Awode and Northeast region Ibrahim Tia Ashanti region so Dr. Frank Amwako Hene Upper East region Akamugri Donatus Atanga wono Upper East regional minister designate and Ahafo region so your charity Gardner and Savannah region so no Salisu by Awuribi one so no yabonitin se won kwaye Savannah regional minister Gini Tuma afi san ababeka ho so what the Western North region Wilbert Petty Brintum and one so no we were ba na bema
Wilbert Petty Brintum oye bema edino Wilbert ne bema din Petty any Brintum Western of bema Western of and pena me kind profile bi e wo papers im oye bema
omo nyina profile ma send ni nyina dia man tim ye beba no so okay ye beba no so and
edua mo eko penyin ochire wono so aba central wono aba central ansana Joseph Nelson wono ene eko western ntisi ana aka regions makoma
yes central region eduamwa na mamenhwe ade we yenko afi ministries no on say no mampanyin aye na say ni ministerial appointment no waye makoma 12 odikan at the Ministry of Finance.
Oh, okay.
Ebaye, Ministry of Finance. And I assign so the Ministry of Energy, Minister of Energy designate. Yera George Napo or then by. And or the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. Yera Akuritinga. Ayeni. Tino or the first 3 ministerial appointment by Nasisia or the 9. Ababeka hon. Na abusuya 9 no say na etie oko Ministry of Roads and Highways Kwame Gavins Agboja waye MP meba omu nyina profile no so Kwame Gavins Agboja MP agriculture so ye Dr. Eric Opoku MP wono de utumi say agric man so what ya say you know ono ni say no de I think and social protection Agnes na Mumu Lati MP Ministry of Tourism Culture and Creative Arts Abla Jifa Gomeshi where MP and Minister of Fisheries and Aquaculture Development one day one for development number John Mahama Ministry of Fisheries and Aquaculture Emilia Arthur one also MP and Ministry of Youth Development and Empowerment. Yes, a new ministry. I don't know what a free sports. No, the first night it was youth and sports. Okay, so Yababenya Ministry of Youth Development and Empowerment. So Ministry of Youth Development and Empowerment, no, you George Opare Ado, Pablo, one National Youth Organizer, Edema NDC Amanyoku, no. Afi your Ministry of Education, ho ena ababe baby a asemi nyina ababe gina no. Yes, and also Yura Haruna Idrisu, what also MP, and a Ministry of Local Government, Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs, Ahmed Ibrahim. Yes, Banda MP. One also Yabonidin. Afi Ministry of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry, Elizabeth Uvusu Ajari.
Odibina
MPP
trade and industry.
We know
the
agribusiness now It's in Ministry of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry, Elizabeth Uvusu Ajari. Me bacho fa one more profile ni na to so ma mesisi na menye no quick one na mon comment o ho da bi nya no na me hwe Anya no na me hwehwe. Mo pro nya no na me hwehwe maame. Won mo profile no fato so emma me. Na yeni emu enkomo.
But so far no so no hwe ministers 9 ya wubo ya emema na 5. And a man 4.
Okay.
Na man for so kase
onye gender bias.
Onye gender bias.
Okay.
Ne appointment no wa hwe e de emba no so bi ewuram eno so so ani. Nti two things I be hu no mahama.
Okay, so Miss Agnes Namumulati is a seasoned legislature and development expert with over 20 years of experience managing projects in governance, health, education, and women's rights. As member of parliament for Krowo constituency, she served as key parliamentary committees shaping national policy and advancing gender and community focus initiatives. With a PhD in African Studies, Dr. Lati has held leadership roles such as General Secretary of the National Association of Local Authorities of Ghana, NALAG, and Executive Director of the Global Initiative on Right and Development, GRID, demonstrating experts in leadership, advocacy, and grassroots empowerment. Eti we mame no Agnes Namumulati Krowo MP.
Gender.
Yes, gender. Afe Oshe Obi etise Emilia Arthur, Ministry of Fisheries and Aquaculture. Emilia Arthur, one kwakwe on how commission adwuma say is a development specialist with expertise in local governance, natural resources management, and gender inclusion. A former presidential staffer, deputy regional minister and district chief executive. She has led policy alignments, capacity building, and participatory planning initiatives. As a consultant, she has worked with organizations such as USAID and IUCN, designing advocacy strategies and facilitating leadership training across Africa, with academic credentials from Yale University and GIMPA. Madame Arthur integrated strategic planning with inclusive development to drive sustainable change. Mr. Ediamwa Eko Penyin Ocheri is an educationist.
Central Region Minister designate.
Yes, educationist and management expert with over 20 years of leadership experience in education, governance, and general administration. As a two-term member of parliament for Gomwa East constituency, he spearheaded development initiatives in the area. He is currently the executive director of the Center for Artisans and Apprentice Development, where he has designed and implemented training programs that have empowered over 5,000 artisans and apprentices. Mr. Ocheri holds MBA in General Management, Bachelor of Law, lawyer, okay, LLB, and a diploma in Management Studies from the University of Cape Coast. Okay, on Central Regional Minister Designate. Mr. George Opare Ado is a lawyer, local government official, business executive, and accomplished party organizer. His political activism and organization skills earned him the position of National Youth Organizer of the NDC, a role he has held since 2018. During this time, he has mentored several young men and women who now hold key positions within the NDC, a former municipal chief executive MC for Akuapem North Municipal Assembly 2009 to 2017. Next, Honorable Ahmed Ibrahim is a Ghanaian politician and a public servant. He holds an MBA in finance from GIMPA and a BA in political science and philosophy from the University of Ghana since 2009. He has served as a member of parliament representing Tyne and later Banda constituency, and has held leadership roles such as deputy majority and minority whip, a former CEO of Flamingo publications. Flamingo, no. So what can I say? Yes.
And that's all there.
Okay. Honorable Kwame Gavins Agoja is a Ghanaian architect. Okay. And a politician with extensive experience in architectural designs and project management. Architect, project management, and a chartered architect. He earned his qualification from KNUST, Westminster University, and East London University as a principal consultant at a Key Partners Limited. He has managed major projects in healthcare, education, and residential development across Ghana and the UK since 2013. Deputy ranking member, minority chief whip, and now majority chief whip of the 9th Parliament. He is a member of the Royal Institute of British Architects and the Ghana Institute of Architects. Mamenko connect na menko ayo baby ho abasem. Mamen jump na menko Udumiyan for Haruna Idrisu. Haruna Idrisu is a politician, lawyer, business man and leader with extensive experience in Ghana's parliament. He has held roles ranging from deputy ranking member to majority and minority leader in various parliaments under the Fourth Republic. He has also served as Minister for Employment and Labour Relations and Minister for Communications. Honorable Idrisu has a bachelor of degree in sociology from the University of Ghana and also a barrister at law and a member of Ghana Bar Association since 2002.
Ghana Bar 2002.
Hey.
Yeah.
So we are calling to the bar.
Yeah.
2002. When you
hey, onye sumo man. No, Wabobra. Unse unima, wadwumba ya osebia oye MP.
Omo bra sebia MP no bedi ye.
2002. Ni friend ko ba ho. Amanfo e pre, omo pre yen frɛ omo no. Amanfo apre.
Hey, Gagu. Ye. Me ba chomo fa Same de ne nto na me nkan no so na fa me Same Jamfi.
Uniba.
Sami Jamfi appointed acting MD of PMMC, tasked with established the Ghana Gold Board. President John Dramani Mahama has appointed Mr. Sami Jamfi Esquire as the acting managing director of the Precious Minerals Marketing Company. In the role, Mr. Jamfi will be responsible for setting up the Ghana Gold Board. One of the key promises in the National Democratic Congress and the 2024 manifesto, the establishment of the Gold Board will be under the direction of the Minister for Finance. The Gold Board is one of the top priorities of the Mahama administration aimed at economic revitalization and shall, among other things, be responsible for the sustainable management and marketing of the country gold resources for the benefit of the Ghanaian people. It will include formalizing the small-scale gold mining sector and providing mining support service for the industry. Mr. Sami Jamfi is a lawyer and economic policy analyst with a BSc in environmental science and a Bachelor of Law from Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. He holds a barrister at law certificate from the Ghana School of Law and an MA in economic policy management from the University of Ghana. He is also an alumnus of the Harvard Kennedy School with executive certificate in the Emerging Leaders at Strategic Leadership Program. Mr. Sami Jamfi has previously worked with Exton Cubic Group Limited, a reputable mining company in Ghana, and is the National Communication Officer of the National Democratic Congress. Signed, Felix Kwachio Fosu. Kwaku, JDM. appointment.
Okay.
Nana no we are Miss Mouse.
Nya sene I can talk no. Minority for no. But oguso whatever. So far so good there. Never can say eye. Baby kasa work akra na ye Harry na do to but so far so good there. Simple eye.
Kwame.
Yeah. Nti no o kan o mo profile no my list ba ku mienu bu ha se ya me hwe obi ti se Gavins Kwame Abuja ne de na wo kan ye no wo hwe no architectural knowledge ekita no no a it's no so ye because Ghana has say no wo hwe yakwan ne yakwantempo a we need such people in such positions say ne be ya hwe yetumi yakwan to ha na flyover no e wo be ti se amanfrom e wo se won nantia ekọ enti no wo hwe Ghana ha se pa ho se wo kokopie mu emra wo mu wie Madina flyover no se na wo Madina ye de aba edi nkofochi na manfo mpe flyover ne fo wahu yetumi ye ekwa wa na bus stop ne da baby ni na ne se minister na kasa na bia wo ye kwan no architecture e bia Ghana kwan na kasa no so wafa superyo so onfa superyo wo nhye da ehu nti papa ne position de ama no e bia as time goes on se e bia ye kwan bo baby na se papa na kasa ginemu a mitisi so obetumi aye na wo kan eduamu a openi die no many G Japan na me say instead of Sanka obeye central regional minister no e was Sanka your social position e de onu mumuma Haruna because okay ne die no he is an educationist but who say anapano na convo no akwete say ministers ne die they are there to supervise and give self government interest na ke enti saa who say wo hwe MPP amembu mu a obi opinion ye di no eto omasua so ye na no will be abo na baso because the man no o share ni profile kita no a educationist wasan so e wo school I will manage school ehun ti o share akufo 8 years o metena so na one sector I want to make say o ma anya ade wo ho ana so make say o mo bo bra wo ho pa and na minister na o da no education hwe school adan o musisi hwe free SHS policies the way mpo na ye yina se Ghana fo yina be ka no kra na free education but na enye ye time e o say yetumi e de den implement bibi sa no review and everything was supposed to go about for say political reasons was denti o omo anya nsa na emom no because of say they have someone his knowledge and capacity in the education field no was good into
Matmebo o say Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe
okay
ono NPP aban mu no so na be first minister for education
okay.
2017
Matthew Poku Prempe
wonim Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe the profession
David, mean kind of profile ni shey.
Oye doctor, na ne doctor na oye dentist.
Wow.
But look at ye be implement free SHS one de buy. When implement ye. Nye doctor ma Poku Prempe. A dentist.
A dentist.
Only any knowledge about education.
Okay.
But it's because of omo tena so parliament year draft ni nyina no ayenkofo all of them educationists.
Very good.
Honorable William Ejapon Kwetu actually books.
What you say?
We educationists.
Nti wo hwe wasem no a fa ne se bia se ejuma foforo bia de hye ne sa ena sanka wosanka Opoku Prempe ena draft sa no ma we na chei na ke bekwa kwe yese nko otumi.
That is all competent people are.
What you say?
Parliamentary Select Committee on Education omo daso a there are people omo education
and until your comment comes back to say as a sector minister na say your portfolio na nkasa no has nothing about education na say okoye education so a na say sia no technocrats no nkofo no say nyankopon ammoa na say o man so mu amboa ampeja wa you na nkasa na make no already know your knowledge in the field of education and management and sia na Ghana no say Mahama esore na obeka say free SHS ye twemu a e de asembeba
hey any Ghana for be na
NDC party na nkasa no anhwa power kwampo be din ntino in as much as Mahama pese o review SHS free SHS na wodi no ma bi hyehyem na nka wonyampo anka Obaatanpa wo de Mahama mpo meka say bia Obaatanpa bia within the 3 years of urban education to 100 Ghana cedis mpo e be ya asem Ghana because obi beka say woni bi nya ha ne yete e na obi nya ace bebriba wodi pa yai ti say ye frɛ mo na mo yes ade donations
yes e ma man for one na nyame adoma abayewa no wo school
and the abayewa no wo school wo sua de Whoa, it's no say import or the bibi pasa about impo entua sikabia. And no kwa be problem. Into the make kwesi ni say what kind opening eduama central regional minister designate the position what kind the portfolio can see na. You see the man should have rather been Haruna Idrisu position because the man is an educationist. Because what kind
wow.
What kind Haruna Idrisu profile na what kind see ano. Me who
Ediamwano is an educationist and management expert with over 20 years of leadership experience
in education. 20 years, 2 decades in education. What you say?
89 is what still I know only one more kase Mahama appointment we know questionable kakrani.
It's not the question is not about the questionability. They make and say send SCC and free SHS. Abeye to say kosuebia ekura ni obi sem sisi a se wo jabo from hotumi fabiem and the sia so no Mahama government we o sha
eni wo ho
on the educational part.
Yes, we be because what say you try
free say chance for say Skabiaba.
Yamomo 31 days a year feeding.
31 days feeding. The 31 days ni say ye be den.
Ebi bedu na mampanyini the measures
wehu nti no with all this no say say everything should come from the presidency ebe hadwen and nothing na your ministers nti wunya obi a someone with 2 decades of in education knowledge in education at least almost but because your ministers be ho ye form one omutu bi kwa brochi ekosolicite ekoye nneman kitikiti di bi ba bebo government no and the presidency man njuma de wodie no etumi ekonanim wehu enu ti no we no misre say enye too late dia na nka obi ti say eduamoyin wo hwe ni profile ya kan ya papa no or knowledge in education wo hwe obi ti say papa ya yebo ni di erikopoku na mo ka say bibia de nato no eye good
ko hwe erikopoku di en mame
erikopoku bibia de nato no eye good wo because papa no the knowledge in the agric sector no blood wo beboa wo hwe obi ti say MPP papa ya no agric sector. No matter how much akoto and found in your boat me can find
Honorable Kopoku is a seasoned politician with expertise in law, agriculture.
You see, law and agriculture.
Leadership with over 12 years of
12
parliament.
Years experience.
He has risen a year from the back bench to become the ranking member on Food and Agriculture and Cocoa Affairs Committee. He holds a Bachelor of Arts in Economics and Law from KNUST and an LLM distinction in International Business Law from the University of Essex, UK. He has also earned certificates in International Legislative Drafting and Fisheries Management from the United States.
What was it? See what said you're making the knowledge, a balance in law and even farming, a balance. What I say, agriculture and even fisheries. Because we share my mere didn't call fisheries is here. So I can't on profile.
Okay. Yeah, first in
Mama take you on said they are good to go. Baby no more so. Mama cancel mo appointment.
Me invest here. Okay. I cancel appointment.
Ebusia agrobeso a efiri anopa nansa anya adwuma so ndidi enu nti woni mi nhia kwaku nyaako abronoma ocean boy ni o yo nyame nipa G8 broni wakanda the selector wo afidie kase yi so abra ya nam radio so ema wahomka enkenyan eni anigie ma wo dada adwuma akoso amawo dwumadie no ye adwuma Ghana's #1 mid morning show dapenda biara wada kosi efiada mechire Monday to Friday abra abo nondu kopim premtobre 10 o'clock a.m. to 12 o'clock p.m. wo radio station a wani jihu a wugusu a wutie Obaatanpa radio 92.5 FM ewiasen sam doosu nti wobetin sam bia esisie die yehu eya asefem nanso eye nokwatrodo adwuma die eye ndwompa aseresem kasade adwatonde ne dia ekeka ho pii Enunti adwoada kosi efiada biara 10 to 12 o'clock p.m. Wobetie adwuma ewo Obaatanpa radio so. Adwuma o. Jack ya titim ye koda da.
No, yeah.
Hey, Mrs. Yabua, the latest business in town.
Branana, me young me pewada was so come for Germano Event Center mammy for me wedding. Messi, ya hire one for before decorations. Ya high tables and chairs. Just say be or hodada. Ya ho buy any nady J. Esan so ho fancy and ye 1 minute be na pictures nemu. Na pictures I will try any now so ye come on. Mr. Yawan put ye then when was meaning baby fessa.
Set with him some fake. Say dear, Germano Event Center netiso. Germano Event Center were wonderful interior. Should I say, excellent lighting, quality sound, beautiful setting. We tidy washrooms, changing rooms, and a kitchen. You won't kunya the tables, papa beer. We here so you just come with your body. That's all. Now, about security sure. Only problem with over 10 CCTV cameras, we are safe. Plus standby generator, Ebema 24/7 power supply.
Now one share. Minyanku bia obai no wachiama Germano Event Center say. Aka opese oya ne company end of year dinner party wo ho. No mbema ne kwan.
Oh, should I say what that one na? Germano Event Center is suitable for weddings, wedding receptions, engagements, conferences, birthday parties, dinner parties, private meetings, and all other events. Germano Event Center wo Obom Road ne so. STC yard wo ben Obaatanpa radio pair. Fred Germano 0554 517770 na 0502 777523. Germano Event Center.
We there for you.
Why the party there today?
Jesus Shane say tonwom obonyina wonwo na oni bie mabedoso ase ne obi Israel man ko drew Jericho afasuo ho na wanim asi wachiresie no wotonwom dia urusie na afasuo ne bubuye enunti ena Obaatanpa radio 92.5 ene minister William Fusese ene ne dom akamboma ye de Obaatanpa live worship ebrewo efiti juada ekosi ukuada so awia no mienu abokopem se no miensa bebo ye beso de awurade nyankopon basa yi adoma kwafra mo nyankopon atontom ne din Bible say mommo abo ma hotiefo anomame wona wonama for the bosso ene mo apam awurade nyankopon ene oba benya pam ebra wo do hu abo Obaatanpa live worship etifro nua na nua so nka kire nua se adwuada biara kopim ukuada ye beso de awurade na awurade nyankopon nam ye nwomto for the bosso ebe ma ya ye nhira enti se mu yekuo anaso yo sofo otodwom na so pese do wo hye Obaatanpa live worship ho a ebi opese wo so yase ne ye bo odwaton de ho dawuro e wo dwumadi so ma wa obetimi afre yen e wo number yi so ne ye ne wadi nkombo 0546700299 and I say 0531937419 Obaatanpa live worship I will shame na be yenhira.
What happens, it doesn't matter what I'm going through. Damn it, yiminya minayo. See, that's what I do.
92.5 Obaatanpa radio.
Right, Tabusha, yes, I saw my kwa babio. Farmer Obaatanpa radio 92.5 so. Nana, enche ye paying for better see. Na yen discussions no.
The last person I'm person can make no answer, I'm sorry. Ibrahim Ahmed.
Okay.
Yeah. Wo share Ghana man peni betina abenwase. One National House of Chief for etnase. Any heads of security agencies ni na etnase. Wonu masem okan na ose Ghana ha sei nema mienu na yanhwe ye be ha yasomdwe. Terrorism on our borders. And chieftaincy problems.
I don't quite the let me say chieftaincy minister bi obia cancer asem no
ya bo about otifuo curfew equal 6 to 6 and there asen asoro ma o ka se na obi kura
nipa miensa
wu
kwanta
o kan Ahmed Ibrahim profile no a ebia yanhwe nyamenye nadom local governance ne de ebi obetuma bibi wo no but chieftaincy no because in his profile
Ahmed Ibrahim is a Ghanaian politician and a public servant. He holds and MBA in finance from GIMPA and a BA in political science and philosophy from the University of Ghana since 2009. He has served as a member of parliament representing Tyne and later Banda constituency and has held leadership roles such as deputy majority and Minority Whip. A former CEO of Flamingo Publications, Ghana Limited, Ahmed has participated in international workshops on parliamentary governance and telecommunications.
Oh, it's in Russia. Say yeah, the profile
92.5
because senior papa can say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama this time they need a war chieftaincy into kwan nkiti oba ye na was otumi koboko na wo kwhwe to kwa AC ho no na wo san ba otumfo ho because emra bako nsem no sori otumfo ejina mu bi lo and behold hwoti and asori see the minister designate Ahmed Ibrahim
unia ahemfo no so mo ha adwen
enu ti na wo se obehia wo bia wo betumi a mitigate problem no ma bibibia tu
akọ ka wo muntie wo mto no wo nyeni pa wo beti afutu
yes ahemfo nsem so nsi Mahama ka bibi
se ma di sika nyina akonwa ya mutete du hu sika nyina asa
ade Mahama kan nti ma mede Ahmed Ibrahim de ne tutu no se o kan se mi se constitutionally no ya ma ahemfo no tumi se asem ba wo mo nka but so hwe na se no enye adwuma obeye review e that part of the constitution no se ne be ya asase bi ba na se escalate a aban ankasa behwe not ni na etiem na ne obetumi ayema asomdwe aba no etumi aba enu ti no se offer appointment ana se wo ye appointment ama obi obetumi akoda because eno so ye one sector bi a e ho ye hyepan ahensem bia no e wo se wo na wo attend
da bia my busy
wo
obi akoton na asase na manso aba ho da bia wodi ntokwa abum na no so abeda ne aban tipa
ye se ne ye ka education is saying Haruna Idrisu wo mo be adwuma no ho into ono be supervise into yanhwe chieftaincy and religious affairs
wono de woni ayi na ebe ye National House of Chiefs omo aso na yakuntokwa yi
ayefo na yakaka omo asem no omo aso na oni omo ku
okoye adwuma no omo aso
wa hwe wono ni position no that means a reshuffling eba because your appointment here be obetumi ahwem akase okay reshuffling eba a year time yanhwe obi ebe san obi yansesa no because Ahmed Ibrahim position no dicey because omo no ba be adwuma na
omo aso na ese yakuntokwa yi
je be ya de bia e ho no be ye we kakra ho
ti
Obaatanpa Radio.
Ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikayalami
Mami fast da kese e fa ma o mami shito eye o mami Foods Limited na dia ba but then mami nchia eye o mami shito efu nyina isa se chale adwuma mo bo na nya adwuma ketoa o mama ye nkwada no edi shito papa eti emprempre wo mu se wo wade wo ye party funeral dwumadie bia wodie bia na person serve wa ho aduan na person nya shito de serve yo mo pa chope o mami shito ni bi na fa serve yo mo eye kama pa Sakwada ne ko boarding house or ye day student and I say tertiary student e ba cho bo modern so be pay bi dia ma no na wodi akọ afi so mo am diaspora na kwantuo mu fo no shito we no ho wo betime yusu ofie mu be bia betime yusu eye o ma me shito e san say ya yagu sachet mu kama eti uti na obi anu a na watibi ni wasili anu no kama a ensay enya hwe betime de adi banku betime de adi kenki wache plain rice jollof rice, fried rice, eba papa bi ba ira yache. Ah my goodness. Wait me de nyina edi. Ti bomadia 6 months. One kan shekura enya hwe. Ipe bi ma ba no fa Nkoso ukọ supermarket bi mu. Ana se ba bi eto aduane bi ya ye ton ye niam bi a provision store bi mu a. Wo se ope o ma me to okoto wache na. Isa se ye o ma me store ni bi esan se no bi a yusu. Ne kokoto bi kwasi fie. Ne di fresh 0547 586 971 0246 771 164 and 0249 60 2368. na mamenka a year school we want some chiro Edikanfo International School.
Okay.
The whole Ghana has and only sukua a buyer within 5 years.
Okay.
Near your center. So make me actually BC ho.
Wow.
Actually was you ho. I had the conference national. Yes, yeah, better.
And a fine school.
Because of modern more into 2010 and on by 2010 almost first BC 2015. Now I force there be modern money facilities are moving to. I am ho BC and it Wasi Center.
Wow.
As you see, ye ho.
Wow.
Eti one more abodwumaden pa to we 2010 establish school. Now we baby school ya baby gina emprempren ka say ya. It tells you say one many abre say one ebeboa Ghana for emepunu. Eno kwani school a graduate teacher e kira de o crèche.
Graduate
teacher.
Teacher.
Yanko ye ma fra ma kwa bia.
Baby.
Ti graduate teacher ni ama wo kira de. Say class 1 o crèche o nyafne kaka say wo de wo graduate nko kwa kira de de bia de ne
experienced people na kira de wo ho.
Experienced people and e kira de nti wo so oba no obe free school obe feel just a day pe o de kotwire ni kotwire no free school na opon school no obe fie a uhu akwada na be say change biaba Edikanfo International School one be dikan yes afei ye wo aye ade bia ye ya kaso ha nyina school bia anye bi ye wo open day e wo open day ni e ma awofo ne ahwefo no ba bi hia om kwala no ani om di nkomo ehwe nkwala nse no ma de sua ekọ na se bibi nkoyi a school ho na no address issue yes sense of club bebre school ho any societies bebre school ho eto ya akwada class 1 ni wani je ho pese e bia da che ho pese e bia o join society bia what you say science club, math club, music, red cross, cadet ni na e wo school akwada no betimi de no ho ahyemu
school be bro ma oba no se talent bi kra woni mu
yes apie
won wie school keke nkope office nye di bia no ba
afi so woni UC mass
enko da ye o madwene se ne calculator
yes e no so no kire bi ho the whole class wa ho and ni school e kire UC mass
enko na dwene se calculator
yes
UC mass
pa no abogu na on na ekro si bomodia na fa obane bra na yentete no emfa emount your well equipped classrooms well finished na obano etimi ensua ade na afenso no from basic 1 ekopim GHS ye man kwada free textbooks
and the textbooks go about the
school fees ye di che free Kaso American Town Pentecost Bethel Assembly fa abane ko ho Kaso American Town opposite Pentecost Bethel Assembly na ni entito ba no admission gusu ekwo so free number is 0547 512 521 0547 512 521 and 0261 558 833 Obaatanpa 92.5 Semen kan chiro say we a company we are sorry individual say be a restaurant bar na so pese abo adwuma ho dawuro ma wa bomodin anebra na ye mo adwuma ho dawuro emfa ma ho enya no nko a ebia ye sofo pese o Kenya mi asem o so betimi aba sei na yetimi ama obere na wode akenya mi asem no Tifre Obaatanpa marketing department was 0533 357 135 and 0244 250 489 na any Obaatanpa 92.5 in pain for Ninsa also nana medawase na min twa me ho emre hye na afi pain for international no ma bedwafo no international yes na afi yen share yen discussions no as we kra de ba ko pen na min team for tow
Otewa weni moye bosansa.
Oh, minya ba wa oni mi electrician juma sensem ya o. Beje di se busumi mi ensene mi nya juma yeye. E mo fry so di school fees ha na ha me. Enti na me tia media boy.
Oh, now on great woman travel and tour fonka. Omo ye juma ko bi omo de amanfo etu kwan. Enkanka omo wonsa no juma bi to say dozer operators, excavator operators, auto electricians and AC, welders, mechanic machineries, mechanic small cars, grader operators, roller, mason, plumber, carpenter, electrician, tiler. Se opese ye do to kwan na wonni nsa no juma kra. E juma bi to say house help, security. E won ho ma.
Na me de nyo ma kira kwan.
Omo Kaswa Obom Road, Nurses Quarters Junction, Polytank, opposite Pacific Filling Station.
Minya ba ene from na mama me.
Obetumi afro omo wo ahomatro for so 0240113331 and I say 0244627450.
Yabusia yamma kwaba na yentoa so emprempre ka she generic atase ewo fiase generic a communications team member the ruling National Democratic Congress NDC amanyoku no watena so fiase yehwe nimu se NPP amanyoku no so mpanyinfo abeken so fiase ni edi nkomo Ken Machin
yenua
na pomte sen
oh yesu adom bibia boko
nyame ase na still yema mo bere ana sezi no mo djuma ma starting di betimi
emre ayede
emre bia se afena mo bia mo nyan settle ye
oh se wa nkasa unim se yen settle ye nti nyame na meka
ana unim se ma so no de no yes when in ade chie na no office
oh yes but government no take full shape here
okay
say me no ka say ye utu senya isi kra ye nim ne oye MC wa hana
na why na party no nipa do say na mama nominate amre moko
oh nomination dey nipa bebre show interest on say party ni mu ayede nti nipa bebre show interest
wo ka so an why na edin be na
oh on say me mpese me bobo na majabi oh no bi aka say me ne
no
bebre na
na tie fo ntia say we yempu free na mabusa wo enti no won nya se bia ade se
I understand but ne me pese me che ne say enipa bebre na
afa
interest oh on say ne ade ne tie no on be converting nyina
but why ni edin be na man for the
and of course say we share friend say per the party structures in there now we see say ebia the constituency secretary so what I say because on the penia me find say party ni mu aha
constituency secretary
yes
ono so ne hojo
yes
ne hojo
oh one send this for e hojo one and hojo obi an hojo
na na man fa mo chama anko
oh
chama jare
oh that day ono na flag bearer na no ope and I when your flag bearer that's just by the way but you go so ahomboa say wa hu say ne ma akọ afena you go so bobo ministers din one after
na ministers no as say ne afenyo kan as say toto too much munya ngum na ye hu say we mu na ebe take sectors awo no
there be onti mi bisa honorable afenyo marking obi a wa leading the party akonkuku INTC mu ono na be kire se ne yemu ye manana unim ho a ho sere se wate ase enye se obi antu yefo but enye MPP for na ba betu yefo
na dem MPP for qualify so betu
there be assistant now agese amochi
na so won betimi ayusu omo experience ene ne omo fa mu a ebia anko ye mo di ngudi atumo
na MPP omo afutu papa bi omo fa ntu omo ho fo ye NDC for ye nye futu mfi MPP for 8 years amantie ye say ye Ghana for ye nso yetimi eka bia
mo hana mbeti yo NDC for
Ghana for no moto abama ye
no mo nye Ghana for
me say ti Ghana for na to abama ye no enye 38 for the no mo ni problem the minority omo nya 38% na MPP for no mo nya say
electoral commission so mo nya 41%.
Electoral commission na won kan okre so what I say because
the final we are the buy was 41
as at now me akra minim your friend
that's what yaba
or the buying for oko electoral commission ni page cca resource regional resource ne pene da honom na nka enim se nka wa obe collect ni nyina na figure obi anya ya na ode ato ne page oba be ko bibia asa na ho so ati ase ntino ni America ne se
dabi ti Oko Electoral Commission page 2024 presidential election result from 275 out of 276 constituencies.
76 near account 76 near constituency bay.
Enti what the result was said Dr. Baumia enya 41%. What was it 38?
Yeah, ni enim ni say almost 38.2%.
Electoral commission when can
Electoral commission
electoral commission
on one they call gazette that result when they gazetted it and they deleted it again. And where did we got the 38 from?
Ken.
They gazetted it and they deleted it.
National. Still, kasa.
Serious.
These guys. Yeah. I was down here. Na meet here. Some interviews. Yes, to the morning because I think they might even call back. But I want to announce my presence around now. Was me a course FA more. Me that pay the other calls. The nothing I cut. Me radio interviews. You know.
Okay. Ken, let me tell you.
Nti ni ameche ni say
38 ndi munyaka.
Ode nti yen 41.
Anya munya no 41 electoral commission eni woni
nti ode 41 ode e mate 41 for no mutuye for ayenti. Yenti Ghana for no mu hu say be a oman na ekonenye nti o say ye gi oman ni si yie no. Omo na ye no omo business omo nti na no pa we yete a. Eka wuntumi nkwa nka ye dabi. Eka wuntumi nkwa nka mema ha nka samni nka mada. So ati ase ye oman a ye chechire wo hu ye oman a ye chechire. You can't I mean love your political party more than your country. So what I say waba na waba bemu enioma wo ye ne moa o man no but because of political expediency nti chenchina meye wo enye no na NDC ba beye no the party will be different from the government. The party will be there all right. But the government too will also work for the good people of Ghana who voted for us.
Yan share comedy na say Mahama president the first 10 days in office. 10 days, right? The first 10 days in office. Any appointment so far. NDC for Musom saying.
Anopa we cheba for mefa kwenye na machia 20 chairman anopa me chia no stronko na masachia me MP ayenya no emochia ayenkansu onabo Felix na koyo mochia ayenkansu onabo Felix na koyo mihu ahomkeka odi ahyase na chese adwumaden a okaso be ya makaso ano obeye pa obeye ni nyina obeye ni nyina nti ano bridge you know how to cross nti adwuma ne de ebeye nti mechia no sonko na afi maba asema wa bisa me say the first 10 days of President John Dramani Mahama
and an appointment why so far
for the first time over so many years in yem papa ebetena akunwa no so for the very first time we've gone a week without any scandal. Say bet 1 week yente say abemu obi akwa kobokro no 1 week yente say abemu obi akwa kobokro no for the first time.
Enya na osimon constitute mu government ni
no by appointing a man for yeah adwuma ebi mo ye acting and all that. So what I say, your acting spokesperson, your national security for mo ye adwuma and all that.
Oh, yes, sika papa.
Mana na ka kire o. Pyjamas for no mo say sika. Enye national security coordinator na ya no she pyjamas ni ade omo de Ghana sika ye ni omo pe no. For the first time ye nya ban for full 10 days ye hu ye ntimpo say scandal bia koso bebia. Nti we say no, it is a good thing na e say ye hwena ye bon omampani na baso say why there say for the first time because na dan kwakufu ado ye omampani ne every week bia cheba for unim every week bia scandal for froba. It's like ya share scandals no say week 1 we na beba week 2 we na beba sa but for the very first time ye nya ye friend is saying scandal bia. Secondly, John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency in an appointment. For the first time, yeah appointment. I mean who say ya appoint you obi a ahantan woni mu. Oye dwe okasa anyhow. Okasa as if say like Ghana ne ye ne dia ya kanyina ye nkwa. Yes say there be omo ananado dan kwakufu ado pa omo ni nyina before say ba be pa omo ne anim obi asubande da.
Be the same one.
Are you trying to ask me this? Well, ni anim obi asubande da, but so far omo ya bo omo din from A to Z. Central region has say menya mienu wa has say honorable case atoba forcing oni onyam ni a ode nokre eye adwuma a o se ono oba be finance minister onfa katasese ne proye enye na adwuma onye na adwen se ode ne nsa bebo aban futuo mu e de ahye ne botom onko create bank and we use sa bank no as a financial advisors for that bisia na okwa akwaje no enye no na o se oba beye so ye danyan kopon ase ne ye da o man panin so ase se o man ho kwan no nyankopon use you to me they appointing some of these good people to make sure that things work for our country. Me come anymore. On said that no me ba ha say me bo man penia baso say o shebo say during the campaign time. O share NDC manifesto no mu kra page 123 it is stated there say o wini election nkwa he will appoint youth development minister and lo and behold o wini election no
it's appointment no
aye dey
because new aye after you create our ministry, no, I say Pablo,
I dey
between handle, sir.
Nkokrafo no na nke nsa nkofoma na yesi youth development ministry.
Say jamu will be work with me.
Obi ben hwe election ya ye call yi ho government na na ye form no. Kire me youth a oyi ni hu si honum say like me ye juma for me party more than our national youth organizer. Baby abefa bia Green Army hu. He makes sure say for the very first time NDC becomes a very attractive brand for the youth of this country. Cheba for one kasa unim. Baby abefebia youth no aje NDC atum. It is because we had a competent national youth organizer. And young people before they now no sorry bia no di joma matemu. Un say Jojo Parado odidi Akufo-Addo atemu one day kra. He didn't have time. And who said he doesn't qualify? Somebody who have been an MC for 2 terms. He was an MC at the age of 25 years. Any MC. Or MC 2 terms, 8 years. And some NDC co-opposition. And then you say Jojo Parado, a lawyer of good standing. You're so unqualified for what? I mean, say, what
about Haruna Idrisu? Education.
Yes, he has what it takes. He's very competent. He's a lawyer of good standard. Lawyer. Papa from Wokrema. Honorable Haruna Idrisu
calling to the bar 2002.
Yes, inti as obia we di amanyo semwachi for several years. Watana parliament for so many years. What the education won komosa ano. He knows where our education must.
I just say on no point na as a we pa.
Yes, and
Haruna Party as a JDM as setting up.
Was setting up for what? Yeah, Minister of Education, I settle up
for me. You at Nanching.
Why do
you have an appointment and because why have no problem?
Oh, why do you even have to have that mindset? Say, where one performer, no performance way. One performer and you Haruna Idrisu na performing. It is the NDC government na performing. Meboa. It is not about Haruna Idrisu. He is just one person. You no pen or Ministry of Education. And our government, it is not a one-man show. So what I say, a man penning in a policy. Or no one na journey and or pay a man for a can on your mabu or mine. And you minister now or that no as a substantive minister. You can bring something if cabinet sit on it and no who say MWA, they can let it go. So what I say, intinya dia ebe say ye do obi akoba bi mo bi kwa akofeli. Nobody is going to fail. Na me appointment many agye ho kra for the first time minimum say ye nya bi dade for the first time ye dey trade ministry ye dey share obansa. Ye dey trade ministry share obansa say ma mo nso mo ye bie ye nti mo nso mo mra me ye ne nhwe ye dey trade ministry Honorable Elizabeth Ofosu-Ajare ye de ahyɛ ne nsa sɛ ɔmra no man bɛyɛ enti waba and she's going to deliver. I follow this woman keenly and I know she's very competent. NDC mu yo ba na sɛ wo mo homode a ye mfa dibre ma wo. So who say NDC dibre bi e ma obi a the and qualifications. O hwɛ ya central region afi the ma 5 and stand there as our pieces. All the 5 women they were successful. Omunyina ewini enti yanso ya appeal kakra be and say central region man no we say a vice president is from central region but a man also e o man pani entwa nani metwom kakra e maye
Sami Jamfi to a precious minerals marketing company. A good appointment.
It is a fantastic appointment.
Acting MD.
Yes. You see, on say adwuma na de ahye no yesi o ma mehwe na o mete board. Yes, it is something that is not there or there ba. And o man penny no ahwe examine competence nua otimi ye. So what I say, and when it comes to Sami Jamfi, qualification is not in doubt as far as that particular position is concerned. And to trust me, the NDC will deliver. On say, promise Ghana for say we are not going to appoint more than 60 ministers. And that particular promise, and we are still within. Say, you be make sure say you be appointed. 60 ministers to make sure say we bring efficiency, we save money, we save costs. Na nkoye say amemo na ye ebu no omo mu bu oman no na ebu oman na fa
60 ministers.
Yes, including regional ministers
and omo deputies.
Yes, and anya ministry bia na obenya deputy.
Wona wo can access sana.
That is how it is. No regional ministers, we will not give them any deputy. Oh yeah, regional minister, yeah, ma deputy.
Okay.
Anti mame fa kwanya we na mensa enchia me ame boss. Yeah, regional vice chairman. Honorable Ekopenyi Eduamoa. He has been appointed regional minister. Right. On say like God is always the lifter of misa questions be as to how any minister. He is someone he always want to foster unity among people. He always want to foster unity among people. Until better His Excellency say any appointment papa why ediamaye.
Untumi 10 days in office. JDM and an appointment no so far so good. And this for the almost say okay and one of the best. O de ko to mokra mo de no ho a we mu ye best pa ye. Wo assess na appointment no and so far the performance ne sen.
Yeah, unu ama me fa akonya we so na menda mase. Ene etiefo nya omuti Obaatanpa radio and da no pay. Na me san so enchia Obaatanpa nyame enua atamfo enye nyame hawakumsen, the immediate past MP for the good people of Awutusenya East. Me bounce on to some place na ko do ho no ma omu nyina kaswafo nyina aye basa esan se omanda ensusu se omu kwakoto black and white bia omu hu nanim da ba ye ka chom se ka chrem so ni pay onti ha mukoto abama na de mbo hu anambe hu intimi na obi obefrem o marketing bi am say wakoto board na enya awona di de bebe ye ba wonu muso na watwen opɛ for 4 years ma me besen aba be fa na konwa esan say ye chichipu ni e beso adaben enaka esan say ye chichipu ni e beso adaben enaka soafo edaben soafo edaben oh for sure for sure.
Okay.
For sure, mommy back. We were to the course be but decision will be taken at the right time. It yemu de watching you my yammy. Say yammy eba. Esan say bibi niwa framano eba be ediabua kaswa master. Ebi ensibio mami echi wan biom. Enya de na akoyo betimi aben ho. But on be do betimi aye. Ye hwe mo ye de kaswa ye de. Ye nton kaswa in the negative line. Ye nkofa case a ewo ada constituency kasi eye kaswa na ye MPB na yen kan sembone bade hia ne se kaswa fo ebedi do mu ye honorable maybe so Obaatanpa akumsin so mu fu se sa na e ba be yo mo dia then they will have disappointment, but we are going to criticize and follow the work of the MP because constructive one, because how akumsin asset pace to a level ye hwe So obetimi enya even 2% out of the house come see nya. We are watching it, you know. Unso ka see you be seek factory. Wa can't to mu keke. Man, so I say me no hunu de oko. Read your own people, your statement and stuff. Follow Clementa Park. Any more mu keka ho. You get to know say even there are some that no crying say your kobo foundation. Ye man ko fa keka cross it chale ye man ye compose because ye be say that is governance. You sometimes read beyond and then add yours. It's not always the propaganda. Now you are going to defend. When you are defending with propaganda, tomorrow they will tell you are nobody. It's in the chairman, me, Mr. Kojo Afram, any party executives.
You can't your foot to Nade Makena.
Makama sem, a foot on Sonia by force. So what I say, a foot on the mouth, and do the by force. Time I know what power came to one cavity. Who's it? No, let me tell you. And even you yourself, even you yourself, you can no, yedi, nothing. Even you yourself, you know, when it comes to Mimi private life, he won't be my friend because Mimi no be nothing as a sebi do baby na obeki came. Onfa ebu ema because of who say oh me kebi na majimidi I wouldn't you will never be my friend. But all those people are almost NDC mu. Those that they can take phone and call me anytime. Those that I can also take phone and call them. We know ourselves. And even just after elections, we have spoken and we have met and they are discussing anybody who is my friend in NDC had a gas to call me. Or friend me swa, or friend me ane almost everybody me or the you get it. Sanso na me so me friend no. Na yaka when appointment came, Otiano guy you can paint that thing white. But this is power. Na ya bo obi din na obetan guy say fair or you so word which I like it. First time in the history Mahama aye appointment 1 week less than 14 days no yente scandal because almost first time almost buy Mahama almost konum ti 1 point something million oh our guy yes it was first time Mahama almost buy first time almost be change in 2009 transition team no keke no makwa konum team ko asa o kai figures no konum team billions of cedis no da no team
transition time
NDC and omo buy omo so omo koy omo transition omo yi 180 million cedis for tea and if we able to attract tea and stuff into okasi first time omo ba power biemu a scandal empire yeti ase na ko no so oh tie transition you hand over to them they will decide everything. That is why you can come out with a counter view and that is it. Transition you mama ka sem cho they demand mama cho when it comes to transition Constitution itself say we now form that transition team now. The only people who pass on a president and the president elect. But any decision be a muna motisuna mo transited diama obino. You only come in with your document and everything. Every spending it is being managed by the ONU urban because it is presumed say yes. Every spending is being managed by the urban because it is presumed say a kebia obo you are going to
one issue says can.
No. That is why I said per the constitution upo bema. Because society was say na do bit my church check akose mbese me ko bibi ma miska. You can't do that.
No, but
you get it.
Transition
time no. All the powers ekon ho because you are now handing over documents to me.
Powers ekon here onyama yen swear in no.
Swearing in there, I know you another one oh but that I didn't
say. So what's am now can menti wase.
Obeti ase because you don't want to understand. The make say transition team there for me. The upper hand no. Eye dear or no eba enye wa wo ko but wa wo ba no you are only bringing in the documents eye say oh una so be say it won't to me wa ha because no my di na me bo game
won't me to aso
kakra eti o opposition to over interject me na wakasa and then you have a showdown whenever we meet on radio that will be the session that is how it is. For the first time, Obi Anfa demand a master me petit, me committee now me dey omo ba no ye bibia 180 million. So we understand. Say for the first ABC, but all can work as na do first 14 days and first 10 days no. And who say Obi akwa ko wiesika. Na we be say that time no. Omo find omo ko wiesika. And Obi say why na this kanema. No ka omo be demand e na di mo omo. Nti wo gu nipa din hu fin e position ni amasa you are in power. Instead of you reasoning, you are still going on. We will be here and now. Nobody will even advise them because me nipa tuntum.
it is a ye kro beka se yenye ena no ye nti ono so na dwene ne ense o ye ka bibi na ye kra na ye beka se ye na edi bai nti omo ye in times bas ye hu ni nyina e bi eti no me kwa me ampedu me ko ha me hu se me ko fucking na ono sebi ofi mu enda me na kra ehu then e be ha me you get it say sebio is it sometimes a reality o why should you waste time on something that you cannot change the destiny. You get it? Ultimate says no. Ultimate obi una. Mi kotun ukotun ni phone. Pano guys on tie futu. Uko anything. Ye ti obi aduku wabo. Uko anything. Ye bon pa say Ghana ni time muni na. Odi arishemu koto abama no. Onye disappointed because ye better kasi o mahama feli. Ni ye bon pa na ye si obi ewu da man from echo baby. Ni akọ piano ba beto. Kaswa say hey kaswa empire na we don't have that. And guys say we don't have time for them, but we want to watch them. We will criticize them when it's affecting the people of Kaswa, and they will do. By young say bibi obi tia na omu kita omu army omu di omu ba for per the security laws White Gate hotel Galilea echi na uwo whole candidate hon kan ho kwan edemu nu kran na whole candidate fe utu say yes akwakwaji issue say ye din kofa ba me eku microphone be say eku obi da me fie. You see, this is what people were doing, but we don't have time. BB and Kaswa for that matter, we don't have time, so we can move with our people. Because after politics there is family, so I won't come in and disgrace you and destroy your name. Then somebody sees me the next day with you and is like, no, we don't do that. Cosmetic friendship, no, I don't like. I like the natural. That friendship, that is what I want. But moving forward, appointment. No, because you follow up with the question, and I need to answer, and it's good for me to answer for respect's sake. Now, appointment, whether they appoint who or who. Hannah Drisu has been a minister before. What impact did he play? Whoever. You see, people, but one smart one that they did that I think I'll recommend them is taking Sami Jefi to PMMFC just to avoid vetting. Because that, just to avoid vetting.
I don't think MFC appointed vetting.
You answer some questions on who say we can't throw. Do you remember Mama Benjado? Who came Benjado? Those were elite. No more woman in terms of politics. Omu control, and we can have a lot of them. Omu can also political talk. From that side, now when you are on stage and as over platforms, so now kasa, people don't really believe you come on the DBA propaganda. In politics, that is what so a do one or call why should I let the cat out of the box right now? No. Me see, it is good one, which I recommend John Dramani Mahama. So my main fan of you and I'm a fan could be a cool na horn will be a Nkoso. You get it, and it's cool, and we love to see youth into the friend said the basket of power. The only thing we are praying is Okuja to a blocker so Unyani minister be DBMwa on quiet because he was young when he was given an appointment, and also says Kabu in the car boot. I'll say Ira. We were praying say the youth will not go in there and disgrace. Omu di se King Edward Mochi one with them pachano King Eric King Debbie it is because ask me that question I avoided the temptation not to call any forget about you attempting because now uboni dia or beside some about your own party me own team yahwemboame intimate my boy say I am praying because he will not you see how NDC they become dumb and deaf when you are talking because you are not listening. That's your the defending that you do. By a failure and starting. Will you allow me to talk, please? And you are listening. Okay.
I mean, you don't do that.
Me say Ghana for muti Obaatanpa muti niye na yen mu yen so bia na yen so bia so da me say me they say the youth no enya appointment ewo mahama ban mu baremo mama kwankwa ye de Okuja to block aye ni say obese sika because he was a youth
na sika na ya ban sika
so at the end of the day who be say ban sika ban sika onye minister ko fi ofi university and onye ejuma da national service ko yan ko nya sika ni go to come it's a fact. so ọmọ aba no aban sika ọmọ aba no obi we mu na ọmọ mbọ bro ọmọ sin papa me papa asi 28 years ti no odi 70 as otas as ti ọtwe me na odu 70 a tina ho tina yeah and because he does oni mobi yes this is what you face this for the 4 years you know you get more et you know me man could disappoint the youth at stand by that say all the youth be they should make sure they help people like him they want people like him so that ono so benya bi na ne dede any ne dede no anko dane say on the mic let me defend me could do it let me complain we don't want that but we are moving on and stuff but I say ministry no e good mo bi and e good ba mo no emre no duru a na efe wakora ministry ho na policies and programs na air to form na ye hu say yesi ye be akwan 20 o se mesi ba no onye bi ye yesi o free senior high school no ye twemu ye maybe motua light bill ye motua boarding fee ye motua feeding. That is where assessment will go on and will judge them. It's an early stage for any individual to occupy any position, but we know say the mark that some people left ministry be one ma okwa and okano a test case ebi mo e political ambition obi ba be ye education ye osi enye waba what are your policy if the president is not in line senana minaka no in line with the decision awoka because of you think say ugu fi or no ma ebe jeopardize your other aspect of political career no say obema na say ya we go on but what we are wishing is say all of them ebe do nukre na omokasi omudi no because individually they have different characters as a party they can talk but when it comes to individual decisions they have where they start we will judge them when the real job yanko ye dem for ye yan for obi ko no ma start e born who the road on e camp we don't have that
me that say Ken ohene ensam bia boboba obi say era Clement Abasa Park mu nyina ka bi say free a year tuition for first year university students no enya compulsory na asefo yentimi hodi aban ne chinchina achi because policies there enya bibia na betimi akase bia we implement it.
Was he speaking the mind of government or he was speaking his mind? I want to understand.
One drink then watch.
So if he's speaking his mind, that is his mind. As a party, I call election, the manifesto, echo contest, no. So we are committed in implementing what is in the manifesto. And any individual be bejina baby aka. On say when we are talking about nuclear, you heard clearly what Honorable said what Honorable said Tekpe came to say. Yes. And you know he tell so yes, because you know he is a taxation man. You understand? Say Tekpe is a taxation man, and those people they are always keen about where to rake in a lot of income. So I say and almost share nyoma quote and unquote. I say we can do away from Noah. Almost per se like Kenya and Kabine don't spend so much on it so that we still have money in that in our coffers. So I believe say it's one of the these things Clement Park a cancer. And he was one person and I saw no kind of education minister. Lo and behold, in the thinking of the president, he have chosen somebody else. Until near all candidates send them can or no one we are committed say within the first 120 days. It is stated there, say we make sure say those who will be going to school this year, no, their first year tuition fee will be catered for, and the government is committed in making sure say we implement that. And as we do second year now corner, then you fall on the student loan, and then you can home to help yourself. Inti we there we say be I mean, and I didn't get the contester. Now or they can assemble. When you get the context very well, you'll be able to speak to what he was actually saying. But based on their all kind, and I'm going to catch us say we as a party or government, you know, we have stated clearly, and we are unlike our brothers. We are very committed in making sure say in your way manifesto. That is the social contract that we sign with the good people of Ghana. And be making sure say adie bia a woman no ya de be juma. And cheba for me can we aka ye first topic no ho no che makawa ha na me say sisu dua biem say I Eric me metna ha and I say me I'm not in government or in politics to defend wrongdoing. One of the reasons why I see a lot of fellow youth suffering on the street is because of recklessness on the part of our leaders. When they get the opportunity to serve us, they prioritize their well-being to the detriment of everybody. It is one thing that I seriously advocate against, and that's why I'm in politics. Notwithstanding, I won't just say because I'm against rot, I'm against mismanagement inti. Nianya no kura na metna say yen kamfa obi ho. How do you tell me say a man like Okujeto Abrakwa Okujeto Abrakwa only 20,000 Ghana cedi. Sika o say a man for fine 20,000 Ghana cedi so. Okwa
200 million.
Yes, okwa odene car call washing bay. Car sika ne dane car mu no be fire. What is the big deal about this? Because the MPP tries on propaganda, they tries on atro akohwisem nyanya dwum enya no kura mo say no kure, and that is what be fire. But or say ti asema oka no say obeya nioma de agu youth animo ase say obekwa kofa sika. What he saying is akwa kofa aban sika. I mean, how do you say even MC kura 20,000 obetimi aka chance aban sika no akofa? How much more a member of parliament, and for that matter a deputy minister of state ekura 20,000 na yera musu akwa wieska ene mumu bi de muhu akronfo pa o muhu akronfo atayi mumu ni bi nante pa. We shouldn't do that. I'll be the last person no ba betna na na nia mi hu ye na me kan because the person is my political opponent. Nia wahu nia wasoate and ye di ho adanse. Say who say obi akwa kofa abansika. How do you make noise say obi akwa kofa abansika? And as sika na o kan so enye sika kese.
So anka so kofa.
Oh, asema o kan ni say mo nkoye nneoma mfa ngu the youth of Ghana animu ase ti say na Asami Okujeto Abrakwa ekofa sika de udi sika to kam na yela ya ngu ase ode am
okofa sika.
Okofa sika o say
communication.
Oh, you say odi gu youth animu ase. Yes okofa sika de gu youth animu ase. O say oh, he was a public officer. So what I say, if a public officer so akwa kofesika na wakwa kofe de agu you to anima say. Because I'm sitting right here with him. So what I say, what did he mean by wakwa fesika de agu you to anima say? You see, so what I'm saying is those talks needless talks. It was very unnecessary. You could have made your point without bringing these things in, because Okujeto Abrakwa, he served under the previous government. See, it will be very unwise and very unconscionable for every office holder to know, say, the person who occupied this very office before me, no ye kron for wafa ban sika. There is evidence to that, but you choose to keep mute for 8 years. Afia we fia ben no ansa na obeka say baby am kotena kra na baby am koye adwuma kra na obi oba ho no so ye kron for. If you do that, you are very unconscionable person. So NDC ni bi eye bone wo abanda danum na say MPP ubetena so with 125 ministers. Out of them, almost 10 of them were security people. When Timi Anyan Crawford you have no business opening your mouth to talk about that today. So what I say, Ntia koya ni minu so bi ye ne sene mfata. Ana ne nsene mfata. Ye baba betena ha aka. Na mom se woni bibia aka. Na se mo defend rot, mo defend dream katasehye ne proye, mo defend impunity for 8 years. Na Ghana for show mu red card. Mo sesa mo ho na mo nko fie. Na ye de good role na maye no. Ye ne Ghana for enkasa, because NDC for ye kasa Ghana for tie. In fact, say MPP ni bi kasa. Na se Ghana for hu se ne o kasa MPP ni po obeyi ni radio na fi ono. No kure. And 38 there 38 na kamo 41 mante inti Jemensa MPP fonya 41 sa meka ni biem 38% for no cheba for mo kasa okuru mu ayentie o yentie because ye ne mo kasa mo antie omo baaye adi levy ebeto memu aso okuru mu ye hu de wura mo se da bi da mo betua mo betua betting tax wo kure yi mo untumi wo ye youth enkade bi be gu youth fo animu ase anka ye betting tax a ya ma youth fo adwuma anya ya sa
increase it to 200% and be family.
I'm
not into those
because you
what benefit would it even bring my child?
That the nyoma ye betena no ma ye ka ho asem nyina na ye we are
so don't invite me just stop because who child bet me I'm not part so don't
enye nyoma when we come to sit here we speak on behalf your morals don't
that is on moral is on moral tell somebody me pay ba do bet me aye me pay me say me morals in chairman so what is your problem
your more about you are part of the same government
me we na ma me pay
but you are part of the same government
me pay betting so what am I going to do
MPP for man you know mo bet di o man no so
one man more than 30 minutes
30 minutes
because don't can in no who data my ID no I from attacking me or something on share dan kasem bia o imura ono na because you like shouting but me the more beba don't worry me jemu ha
obi a stop ono no ni mora enchire ni say bet no problem we are not here to speak about things that we want
me ba first mama na
waban eba abemu o national youth organizer ono na chacha e Ghana nyina ye de ne koto ano o national youth organizer ye de ne koto chacha e Ghana nyina ano national lotteries on ye de youth organizer koto e ene wanye ska de call parliament na wa ba betena no say ye de tax to youth for so kabi ma o say wo de o chese wo de o mbo bet intino o nkan bi na 11 nso 11 nso untu 11 bi emission levy no so untua bia na
ma te beda ase ken
covid levy no so untua bia na
beda ase birthday boy na we wura mu no wuruma ya odi birthday we nyina okay untumi
unia
so fa bre na kakra na fi
unia isi everyday bia me ne Eric Shia I always try to avoid answering to personal attacks or the baby so unse my brother Abeka will not condone those things. But I tried. But now, listen. Now we are in opposition. The major piano can say, oh, how come say BB? Because if you really want to provoke me, I can provoke you the more. And aftermath, obiati me yekwe. That is me. Mame can be bincho. Ono no jan wasabi oni nyansansi obiao. Even within your own party. That is why I said I will keep quiet and listen. Say ultimi meba yes that no bakasi in Russia immoral you tell you su brofo because me go school that me te brofo but me person me kana twini na otifo mo say the o kan na say nyansa no wo mutim listen yeti kromu ha when okujeto ablokwa whoever etimi ko fat document even about a whole president himself you get people like him talking anyhow not that time will prove biana. He who seek equity must do what? Must come with a clean hand. Do your peri and no so anya peri man ho. Enti membu say we sebe wadwen wo form. Enti wo so mbu mi say me so madwen wo form so that we all move because obia wo na dwene. Ono timi sorry. Ema yesuma we mu ebetimi gina ho egitimi vilify honorable bibisa akomsi anope wi enwubre. Whereby ono otena ho no sebe ne last born one ne kra anya pe wo. Wo kan say me mengu obi a wabre abobra. Okujeto no abobra si obi nti yegu ne nimase. Ana you get it? We are going according to the Banam say this time round honorable Messiah Kumisi will not stop us and talk anyhow, but we'll give them a critical analysis of the Ombeye Bia. And nothing will stop. Say, oh, Mubana Mekajo Mama Sembonia, Yababe Boom. We've heard all those meetings, but you don't pick. Now Boomy come and be I don't even have time. But I've spoken for the people only market won't remember. So Sauba be try and try to be so. Not those days who say a good. And now become someone won't me substantiate. Now who say a good. Na and do people guy say okuja to block. Say a newspaper proper me wa. So okoni chrome kodi weekends all banu. Can no why fee and or the bar washing be so be see. Upon all monies and no wakwache wo constituency awie no. Oba bedu ya no. O say 200,000 bid and came one. Obi awia. Me won. So that is you. Upekra menye 2 Ghana cedis. Menye 2 Ghana cedis. At that time, now oye there no your minister me boa. Say your honorable Mevsa Akumsi na for that matter afenyo mark keneje Japan omumu bi. and you see or buy and parking the car overhead, yes, and Obiako breaking into the car, and I wafa that same amount of money. I'm going to say, in Kofoni Disika Dream. Today you are telling us to be conscious or maybe a car sema yenim. You've said it worse, and you expect well because me see the 4 years journey. Yes, yabo chrono, yatia say yabo chrono no, and then who are those people? Oral health team no. Yako share sin wo because they do money more a sin problem. Oral health team. Oral is about health. Ano musemeboa. It's only bakuno down no be fit where he is. The oral health team. Health ne kan. Ano mbo yom say oral team. Your friend oral health team.
Oral they say abbreviated way.
Oral is and
operation recover.
Me ti me mbo because ebo man ko bi da. Me say health me ko school your friend me oral be health kan ho. 80 that is it. Me na me kan say bi o obi hu for me I don't even after but they can say obi enkonko no this guy wait and I see I always avoid him because he's somebody that I don't want to engage. No, but the American say the American say those people no see ora friend omo ya hwan. Those people who are they
na ora so on frɛ obi
ono ka say ofra mo bra. If you think so obi awia bibia a health team obi awia faniko attorney general faniko track faniko whatever those people who can investigate. Don't come and do this pettiness and tell me say obi nkonko hu we mu for what capacity embra be na tie omachi see baby e do no nope on be frɛ wan omu need to me po on be frɛ listen to them they cannot even call you they don't have that glucose but mo ti won akoka chamu ene ya afia de no obi aba o ra na obaji den muchia jebide ba kwa di soldier kro mutimi jimfi obizim o te se wo a wotina obetimi akọ say che ba for ba no wo hu se obi ama ni ska eno akọ report na police na say kuye ba for be you ano they are just
receiving information
nothing but because these people wouldn't learn you try to mutina be chance say omo frɛ omo ko but they make can say me the main penny say oh me sometimes if issues be on now minimum to I don't want to go about it but we had these people in line. So biba no because you want to me wa kra no ta even 1,000 Ghana and ocha say want to me ye onam not to skegu but you don't know maybe baby kra say me konya ye ana enbo nipa ni here at that time am here but for political issues intino no they beto no aka no ko na obenya nkrofo because people will go against others will go against no bon say but me see today we are going to measure you equally we move on equally into who say makaso ku jeto block paska woni mu a the would digina so na already accusing
me the evidence be ka ho ana say mo
or the evidence ka ho ma emra no mo ka say how come see that time crap na mo ye budget na neni ehu the technocrats will do the directors will do omo we no mba no be defend here onu kran ye onu kwan the town no defend you other people will come in there control everybody will come in there because the money will come from a section finance ministry be ba omo approve ya no wakwa den wakwa ya ma omo see okoye website nkwan the tikroma na me nua so enhye dan me say all those things amoka go omo fi no today you are in power
something that happened 800 for website
good by a cotos net software $72 million yeah by yetimi ejima exactly or yeah budget no because you don't know maybe it's a whole component on its own who the website no analyze it and amudi good no fee at the time who apologize how come she came to apologize look at this guy look at him at the end of the day what about me see okuja to blokwa omenkogu youth aya form no omenkonko ye ni de ni bi enkonko cheske wi fa bi ngubutu kan say ye but they should go in there and make sure they perform for the betterment of the teaming youth omofo so omu do omochi this is what we are looking for ye be bompa say omunkoko wi ana youth form which on ana baby no be abeja mama 1 mama 2 mama 3 no we want every youth to feel comfortable in his own zone ne mami ending ho faso ne papa ending ho faso ne nuamodi ending ho faso so we'll keep on we are not telling them to take it but omko mistakes so yen youth ni bi we will follow them and criticize them send omo criticizing impeniphobia aba betwemu a no omo ni any evidence to that matter to even incriminate them today they have power so omo fu say party ni bi awia bibi wa fasika I've tried it down with that number say yen ba mbejan ka say party peni bi akofasika ye invite your police station na yen frame me Kwame Ampedu na me to car en free her en high court and our supreme court en go just say free so and so I wouldn't do it but the lamba of enyama waye no court ni hu na wo the evidence ni to woni say kojo Kwame ama onye ya. When you come on, we will down with you because that is the training NPP has given to its people. Say, tumrika enkonko ya de biansa. Wait and get your facts right. And they say, be proof. You get your facts right. And no me fact ni bi. What tender into the court. Na me kitebi wahana me kind except sir. Then I can speak to what you have said against what the state or whoever charge you for no eka. It will be jana be me call personal. I say when it comes to personal this time around. First who power say who kasa no hand time kasa. They talk today, you reply them, they say proof. And no hand time. But when you were talking, I tell you prove it. Also a hand time kasa and no move Ghana for and no yes say governance is everybody has his own spectacle or the share. Obi yusu +2 +3 +4 obi dey cry 0. So what I say at the end of the day who we need me madwene enu nti na Ghana for say mo wie mo 8 years mo nkotena ase mahama betwa ne 4 years ne kan ne fan so ne so ne hu de be. We are waiting for that day of reckoning so that we all see what the two governments in the years that you know omude aye, but we still stand by that say yen dey abo ejuma Ghana for say 8 years na di mo bia mo nkotena ase akobi 4 years otwa we are 2028 we are coming back to power to restart everything again and then we'll move on with the year nyina.
Must have a restart.
No, not restart as in
reset no.
Oh no, so I'm reset there. So I'm for reset your move for number I'm reset here. And no and dokuno uto dokuno 1 CD ana. Uto the 5 CD to watch any moko. Oh is it and the dollar no aba form. And the akosro check it the last count. Check it me see check it. Now it's no more 40 CD. But and then full one aba form. Oh, you beside your questions. And the electricity now no mudi. Obviously the election was about the election
can budget.
Is he hypocritical? The budget that budget they were begging. Approve. Agoja
March number
they were begging. They were begging say approve so that we can pay. Today, these people, the day is coming. Yeah, mom, maybe say more time just to make sure I get this.
Committee.
I want to make more.
Members ni nya so mo nya adwuma no.
Oma yes someone share elections na.
Omo say Okoye na di animu as chairman.
You see you want the cast asem no. Apart from NDC headquarters of can want the today have you spoke to Yamwa. Oh me pa. Have you spoke to Yamwa? There be muso yejuma. Have you speak to Yamwa?
Your friend say former deputy secretary. Osman nya adwuma no.
O say committee ni friend so bia on fan adwen
on fan adwen bra and no so no you part of the committee. On your member of the committee. You see committee is on you see these people they have lied through their teeth and they are still lying through their noses. This no the information is not even seeking from Omunpenifo. The information is seeking from the small people or more down. Because police people. That are them. People, that is what we say from the beginning of politics. That is what. And no, egu. President of this one, we lose over 1.2 million. No, then will be on all call. A new candidate being filled. And I would.
Okay, my main factor.
1.7 million.
Number is 0342 292 0342 292 and 0509 762 na yenko fa we betumi abambi ne nyina yetimi edi enkomo okay mamen kan message sweet I'm gonna friend me am personal line okay comment chapter 2 do me kwa benya constituency and was say JDM has disappointed the first year university students. Ajegon ya mutu. Anyway, regards to Hajia Safia Mohammed, incoming NPP National Women Organizer. Canada, one also Eddie Ebaye and no Sarah and so and Wofake new plan station cycle. No, say it is true that National Women Organizer hopeful. Cool mention pillar 2. Of a new plan station cycle, it is true that President John Mahama will continue on building the Nana Addo National Cathedral. If it is true, God have mercy to President John Mahama and NDC party. In baby a JDM car so betra cathedral so. And our JDM so betra cathedral so. Okay, Francis Kaswada to say have not seen anything any team A player in NDC appointment. The appointments so far are all Team B players, and I'm I'm praying that they all perform to the task. Special regards to Honorable Obaatanpa, Mevisa Okums, and Christopher Kaswano. Say President Mahama should fulfill his first-year university promise. Ghanaians can't be deceived. Sooner or later, the good people of Ghana will know the deceitful nature of the NDC. Regards to Honorable okay, Mevisa Okums, Justice Kaswa, and was say good morning. Mahama promised Ghanaians lean government if voted into power. What are we seeing today? Mahama can't be trusted, and it is obvious he told Ghanaians some have short memories. Special greetings to our Mevisa Commission. Okay, Cindy B. Kaswana said the same rice to Kujeto Ablakwa and Kevin Taylor said it is expired. Rice is not fit to feed students are now being distributed to the schools. So the Mahama government gave order for this rice, which ex-president Nana Akufo-Addo stored in the warehouse to be given to the school children. God bless our Nana Bawumia for this policy. Regards to Honorable Mavis Hawa Kumsen, BB Kaswa. In fact, JDM NDC National Executive should call NDC members to order because what they are doing is bad. Ghana belongs to all of us. If you destroyed state property, the government will use state money to fix it. Destroying state properties must stop now. In regards to Honorable Mavis Kumsen, parish to whom and was say, wow. God richly bless Honorable Protozoa MP for whom he has shared this for whom widows. I'm so happy about what he has done. I don't understand why Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa is there and Honorable Haruna Idrisu appointed as Education Minister. Asembeba Debi. Honorable Haruna Idrisu, advise yourself because your future in politics. Okay, greetings to Honorable Dr. Brian Echampong, former Minister of Agriculture, Eastern Regional Communications Team members' father. Okay, so Sammy, this Sammy. Ken, you're better than a cross where we
Okay, inti me de mano appointment ni de kesiye no craft na enam kwema banti yenhwe ni mu say his excellency senior yenyina yehu say he is very diligent, you know. He will always appoint people who are very honest, people who are God fearing, people who are humble enough. Say koyi a ombitimi age atum say koyi enkoyi nso ombe kind of cracher Ghana for say enkoyi se ne be yenyina ye be ka yentoma abomu na ya chichiro mani ye nti no na ye hwehwe nti cheba for nti no na meka e de atwato.
All right, okay. Untumi
unia ye de atwato no na ye ka che kaso mai say bibia e be fine. Ye bo empire kaso e be konenim na omunu musu entwen ope efutu ya de memo bia ne obi anko ye gidigidi. Ehu ehia andra na me ready bibi say ebi mu market omo pese ombe makwan na ebi ma shedwa, but the way they captured it no na me ha me there say MPP women who are selling at the new market should shift so that NDC women will come. It shouldn't have been captured the yes, that is one of the posts that I saw from the NDC guys back on communication. I was like, no, the moment you go that way, it's going to create a problem. The market is a market. Say Obi Mpinon Obi Mbedi Jani Bino. I really agree, but the moment we tell say NDC and NPP, now you destroy and Yamabi or form war. So I think if that is the issue, I don't condone the aspect of NDC and NPP. But Obi or Hono now tongue, then now for maybe I want it too big for you. Na space that wa chungu kakra na kambo ano kakra no obi nso anya den. This is what we are craving for, but we believe and we know say what the precedents are Honorable Mavis Obaatanpa Akumsi Edia Toho Ewo Kaswano. We still believe. I just on one about 200 years so break on one record, and yes, so be anti breaking when it comes to development. Rules are rules. When it comes to schools are schools. When it comes to charity are charity. Or Jenina we emanina etimidimu security or boy send a beya unam kaswa who beden ebe high ebe to. We are praying say it will continue like this. Peace beba ama metimi ni minua Eric ya nanti okaso abibiensi na me di twa to okra no ma me wish Paulus and there Paulus birthday. Oh, okay. And there Paulus birthday it unua communicator extraordinary nyankopon insha no to nkwandem na oma onfia wonyai embo ho ema wo ahoden embra wafa na bibibia Nkoso totin ema. Happy birthday minua.
Me opposition kasa bebri sorry.
But Bella Ella Hotel and Event Center. I say me can say or rooms out wa dwumadi bia wodi bia no betia ba na onso no wa ba ba GB na de do dwuma yes standard rooms, superior rooms, deluxe rooms, afi executive rooms na afi executive suites ni nyina no ba se ne osikate bia no benya ba bi na so di wuti ato afi ope baby abe outdoor event and afin so no indoor event ani nyina ba ye benya place at the Ama Bella Ella Hotel and Event Center. Afin so no ye wo indoor bar and restaurant, ye wo outdoor bar and restaurant. So the whole will be nam anase bia mu ye dwumaku bia mu meetings, outdoor conference, outdoor sales meetings, so na team meeting, promotion, send off parties ni nyina no mo betimi aba be ye wo Bella Ella Hotel and Event Center na etimi abwa 24/7 security and ya provide o ha bibia ejina nice come afin so no your solar powered backup power supply e wo ha se dum kanea mpa solar ye adwuma afin your plant kese ho ani nyina e wo ha backup plan the mind spacious car park enso e wo ho eti the how bia na ebia ema wo ye wadwen so wntimi enko Bella Ella Hotel no ya address ni nyina ya address ni nyina kama e the amount ba unyo how bia emfa emfree mo amen Emma wo number si obehu ye J River Road J River Quantum Pons of Donko ekura fanko kaso a ho na behu Bella Ella Hotel and Event Center be do dwuma bia ho ope baby na ope so ware oh executive shoot papa bi abeso dadwodwo ho ane bon wo from o ware ye was spacious place or how betimi aware kama obia ema metete security ho CCTV cameras environment ni so nyina me ba cho ye mfam bobo rooms ni ade ase we be environment ni so nyina de cameras abobo se na be betini aboa provide security at my friends 0240 714-996 0240-714-996 and 0240-711-997 na any pain for team any income we say fancy akwakuno kunyampon producer our producer dwumadi nyame ado chena ye be san so ehia medin Erikovichi ba for good morning.
No, yeah. Hey, Mrs. Yabua, the latest business in town.
Branana, me here wo me pe wada wase so come for the Mano Event Center mama for me wedding. Messi, ya hire one for before decorations. Ya high tables and chairs. Just say bibia wo hodada. Ya ho we buy any nedi je. Esan so ho fancy. Enye 1 minute na pictures nemu. Na pictures I will try any now so ye come Mr. Yawan podie na en wasi minim baby e fesa.
Se wonim se me kire wo fake. Say dear Germano Event Center na te so. Germano Event Center, wonderful interior. Should I say,